live. We're back. Okay. Yeah, I accidentally did that. But, you know, we're back. So, one in the chat if we back, nigga. One in the fucking chat. One in the chat if we're back. Are we back? 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 Hey, I'm back. Are we back? You're back. Okay. All right, back. Sorry about that. I didn't know my full name was on the top of the screen. So yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna do this now. I have to eject my license for Reaper. I don't know how to eject my license though. Hold on, let me put a window capture of it. Let me just try that. We are so back. We are so... Oh, fuck, I just did it again. I'm retarded. Why did I just do that? Hold on. Okay, that's fucking good enough. That's... All right, hold on. I need to put it on the other screen. Okay, I think that's good enough. Yeah. Nope. Oh shit. Why did I do that? Oh, I'm probably just gonna have to put it on the other screen. Okay. Okay, we back. We back. Okay, what we're doing right now is we're making fucking racist music, okay? We're using this fucking Somalian woman. I want to make a little breakdown with this fucking Somalian. All right. If you... I think I showed the clip earlier. I showed the video. So where's my guitar track? I have a guitar track. I don't know where it's at, though. No, that's the wrong one. That's not the right one. Where's it at, bro? I had it. There we go. I have it right here. Wait, no, that's not it. I have like so many guitars. Okay, that's the same thing. That's my bass track. Is this it? Finally, I found it. Okay. I want to do something like no. Kind of use it as like a pre... People use those samples. Hear that shit, nigga? Hear that shit, nigga? Yeah, it's a virtual guitar, okay? Yeah, it is. All right. Hold on, let's try some. I want to do like dun 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 dun. This nigga leaked his full name, IP, social security number, bank account like 6-7 times. More like 41 times, nigga. More like 41, bro. Okay, hold on. Nah, it should be lower. Nah. I think that's fine. I think like... There we go. It's better. Actually, what I want to do first is I want to play a little like telephone effect on the fucking... You know. Let me pull my EQ and then try that. Is there like a telephone preset or something? Nah. I'll just go to Easy Mix and get one. Go to fucking Easy Mix, boy. Let's see, vocals. What the fuck? Wait, that's kind of funny. Hold on. What the fuck? The echo, the reverb. Hold on. Lo-fi? This is what I want. This is what I want. Yes, this is what I want. I kind of like that. I bet I could speed it up a little bit, huh? I'm gonna speed it up a little bit. 145 BPM. Maybe I put it a little lower. I'll probably put it like right there. Maybe I'll put a little pinch harmonic at the end, like. I can try that. Where's my pinch harmonic track? I need to label these tracks because I don't know what the fuck they are. I start labeling this shit. Alright, by the way, the chat gets to participate. If you want to add sound bites, guitars, drums, like just send them to me. I'll put them in. I don't give a fuck, nigga. You know, fuck, nigga. Pussy ass nigga. Bitch ass nigga. You know, fuck, nigga. You gotta record a riff right now? Too late. I'm already doing it, buddy. You better hurry up. Took a little too long. Is that my pinch harmonic track? Yeah, it is. All right. I'll put some Silent Hill music in the back while I do this. Okay. New MIDI item. That's gonna be a little pinch harmonic. I'm gonna find which one I like though. Maybe I'll put it like dun 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 dun. I'm gonna probably change out the little chug riff here. How about dun 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 dun? How about dun 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 dun? That's perfect. It's gonna be a little intro to the breakdown. Breakdown, boy. Breakdown. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. And then we're gonna duplicate this, right? We get these riff. There's that riff. Maybe hold on. Maybe for this last one, I'll put like. It's like a little tremolo riff here, like. Brrr. Try that. Which one's my tremolo track? I think no, not that one. No, not that one. That's my tremolo track right here. Okay, I'll put a little tremolo. Brrr. Try that. I'm trying all these things a little loud. I'm gonna turn it. And then I just gotta add some drums now. I think that'd be a pretty solid song already. And I'll just add some like vocals too. All right. that, you know? I kind of fuck with that. I kind of like that. I'm gonna put some drums on this part. Where's my drums at? I think this is the drums. No, ain't no fucking drum, nigga. No. There goes my drums. Why are the China cymbals so fucking quiet? I stuck a guitar right now. You're good. You're good. If you have any sound bites you'd like to add, for me to add, I'll gladly add them though. I will gladly add them. Okay, let me stretch this out. Making music on stream's kind of fun, actually. I might start doing this more. Yeah, I'll probably start doing this more. Dun, dun, dun. Doing on the kicks right here. You have MIDI bass? I do. We're gonna fill that in last. I have a preset right now, so. It's so okay. You do a riff that goes da la 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 lee. I don't know what that is. Nigga, I don't know what the fuck that is, nigga. What you talk about, nigga? Pussy, nigga. Alright, put the China. You know, the classic, the China. This China spam. You know, everyone loves the China spam. And then for the tremolo riff, we're going to change the kicks to like something more, you know, something really fast. Yeah, I know the MIDI is not perfectly aligned. That's good. That's what makes it sound realistic, okay? Let's see if this is the right one. Not too fast. Okay, maybe we do... I could do that, yeah. Hell yeah, I like that shit. Those are the full thing. Kind of fuck with that. I'm gonna put a bass in now. Where's my bass at? Right here? Okay. Can you make it sound like bee-bum, bum, beep-bum-bum? Like what, nigga? Like, I don't know. What the fuck? What are you talking about? Bee-bum, bee-bum-bum. Also, the lyrics have got to be racist, bro. We got shit on Somalians, bro. Lyrics got to be racist. What was I looking for? I was looking for bass. Right? So contact. Nuclear bass. Okay, I'm just gonna copy the riff right here. I really like that. Holy shit. I'm a little surprised. I didn't think the song was gonna. I actually really like that. Damn. I actually really fucking like that. We're gonna copy and paste this over. And then. For this part, I'll switch it for a blast beat. You know, I probably should slow it down. I'll lower the velocity. You really like that? Holy shit. Making bangers, making gold albums, making fucking platinum tracks, just like with on my computer, you know. Hold on, I gotta up these chinos. These chinos are like way too quiet. Maybe I'll turn the snare down a little bit more. That's a little better. Let's play it back. Play it back. Run it back. Run it back, Turbo. I think I should do something a little different here. I should just do straight like right here. Maybe I should. I think it'd be kind of cool. It would sound kind of good. Try that. Something like that. Let's see. Let's run it back. Let's listen to the full. We got to get a full perspective, right? Before we like change anything. I really like that, bro. I don't know. What do you think? For you watching right now, nigga, what the fuck you think? Is there anything that needs to be changed? Is anyone sending shit in the Discord? Memes. Stealing this. The clan hoodies. Fuck MLK. Today's Lee's birthday. Hey, shout out to Lee. What is this? Just doing some psychic gang stalking? That's funny. Alright. I fuck with this a lot, bro. I'm gonna play it back one more time. I'm gonna go pee, but I'm gonna put it on a loop, okay? Thank you. You need to add a pitch shift drop right after. You need to add a pitch shifted drop right after when the intro. You mean a bass drop? I have a bass drop sample I can use. Turn the sound hill stuff a little bit. Yeah, I have a bass drop sample I can use. Let me use that real quick. Put that in there. Oh, let me turn that off and then snap to grid. There, let's listen to it now. I want to turn it up a little bit more. I want the sub to just like blow my shit up. I like this little intro we got going. So we need a little like bridge kind of thing, riff kind of going to here. So is this bass? Add an air horn. Where should I add an air horn? I think I do have an air horn sample. Where should I add an air horn? I have the Dom DeMarco. Dom DeMarco. What is it? Dom or Don DeMarco, sorry. I have a Don DeMarco. Maybe I can add it right before the breakdown. Probably add it like, let me get a new track going for that. I get it like right before the breakdown. Let me zoom in on that. We cut that and then turn that off. And then like probably right here. Like, maybe. No, like right here-ish. Turn it down a little bit. All right. Yep, I'll just let it play. Nah, I don't know. I'm not feeling it unless I should put it somewhere else. I could easily just put it in a different spot. I don't know. Bring it back a bit. Probably bring it right there. That's a little better. Maybe like... Anyone have that clip of that Somalian threatening Elon Musk? I want to put that in. She fucking threatening Elon Musk. I want to put that in. That'd be funny as fuck. Nick on Tim Pool at 8 p.m. EST. Oh shit, Nick Fuentes gonna be on Tim Pool at 8 p.m. Oh shit. Go. I have to watch that for a little bit. Hold on. We didn't even get into our politics section yet. I was so meant to talk about, you know, white cucks and stuff. But let me find the clip of the Somalian girl threatening Elon Musk. So it was like Somalian girl threatens Elon Musk. She's like, Elon, I swear, I found it.
If you told me a week ago that my Musk هذا رفور حما Elon Musk was كفور.
When people say like this is fake, I'm like, actually, well, let's look at.
كان محو هايستا العق بس هايستا بدو فور حمي. Let's go for it, Megan. Well, I wouldn't worry too much about this one. A bad piece of joy. I wouldn't worry too much about him. He about to die.
He about to die. You know what's worse than a westernized white woman? A westernized black or brown woman. Why does no one ever say that? What's worse than a westernized white woman is a westernized black and brown one. Like, they are way worse with it than the fucking whites. I swear they are. It's just like way more disgusting when I see it out of them, you know? Let me download this video though. You know what I mean?
If you told
Wrong video, dude. I'm gonna get the other video.
هذا الفرح مع إلى مسك بس كفر.
Alright, but I'm gonna download this. We're gonna put that in. We're probably gonna put it in after this part. Just a whole song about Somalians, bro. Bro, we're about to get fucking doxxed by the Somalian community. They'll be like, they're gonna be like fucking fucking blow up my house, dude.
هذا الفرح.
Alright, I got the clip. Let me put it in.
I wouldn't worry too much about him. He about to die.
That's kind of fire. Wait, that's kind of...
I wouldn't worry too much about him. He about to die.
I kind of like that. Yo, I kind of like that. Hold on, let's listen to it.
I wouldn't worry too much about him. He about to die.
Dun 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 dun. I'm just gonna make a slower chug riff. Oh, I'm just gonna make a way slower chug riff. Maybe like... Wait, I can't even hear my metronome. Fuck. Try this. Let me put this out a little longer. Maybe we'll react to Nick Fun's as being on Temple. Yeah, I want to react to that. All right. I didn't know he was gonna go on so late. I was like, oh shit, I thought he would have been on in the morning, you know? I mean, that riff could be better. I'm gonna use it as a placeholder for right now. Right? Give me that drums, and then we're just gonna switch them up. Or we're gonna switch up the kicks. We're gonna switch up that as well. We're gonna make the snares way later too. Snares way later. Okay. Turn the shit into beat down, bro. Maybe I'll put the riff a little lower. Okay.
I wouldn't worry too much about him. He about to die.
I gotta switch up something at the end of this riff here, so. Maybe I could do a pinch harmonic right there. Just copy and paste this one. Make it actually a little bit lower pitch one. Something like that. Gonna increase it. Let's see. Let's listen. Don't worry about him.
I wouldn't worry too much about him. He about to die.
How about down? How about? Or a little higher. Let's see. I kind of like that. I like it. That's really good. I fuck with that. Let me put a bass now. Actually, let me just. Oh, of course the bass turned off. Hold on, I gotta re-enable the bass. Fuck. Gotta dial in a tone and everything now. Fucking stupid piece of shit fucking software, nigga. All right, let's play the whole song back. Run that shit back, Turbo. Run it back, Turbo.
I wouldn't worry too much about him. He about to die.
How about how about that? We're gonna change it up even more. Ooh, hold on. Run it all back.
I wouldn't worry too much about him. He about to die.
Ooh, I fucking like that. And then we're just gonna do we're gonna do a little double bass run again through these little riffs. All right, do a little double bass run and shit. Turn the sound down a little bit. Alright. Alright. Right here. Alright, I'm doing a little double bass run in this section. Just gonna copy and paste, right? And I'll just remove whatever I need to remove, right? Okay, copy. No, it's too slow. Fuck. Fuck, I did it wrong. Hold on. I want to wear my hand. He gonna die. Fuck, hold on. There we go. Got it, there we go. Okay, fucking finally, holy shit. Okay, let's listen. Maybe I'll cut out that last part right there, and then for this whole run, it'll just be like triplet, like double bass, like. Need to find the right setting for it. Oh, that's not it. I probably tried that. I'll just do that. Why not? Just gonna copy and paste all over again, bitch ass Nick. Is that right? Okay, yeah. Keep the double bass running. Okay. Let's listen. Chef's kiss, nigga. Chef's kiss. Mwah! Fuck yeah, that shit was great. Holy fuck. Holy shit. Somalian core? That's a bang. That's on Bronim. Somalian core, dude. Calling it that. They're gonna make videos about me now. They're gonna be making going on their TikTok live streams and being like, this fucking guy made a song. He gonna die. Don't worry. He gonna die. He gonna die. Is there any more like funny Somali clips I can use maybe? I really like this one. I like this one.
I wouldn't worry too much about him. He about to die.
I really fucking like that. Is there anyone I can make that snare ping like a little more? Like, is there? Or... Nah, it's tuned all the way up. Maybe I like a little less like lower end or bottom. On. I like that. Okay, let's play it one more fucking time, bro. I think this song's just about done. That's a WS song, bro. Fuck, I'm burning him. That's a fucking W song. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can turn on my soundboard here. Give me 1 second, because can I? I don't know if there's like a way to turn up the soundboard, because it's like, I don't know, it's kind of quiet. I wanted like be able to like turn it up and shit, but I don't know if I can. I don't know. Sounds a little quiet to me. Maybe I just blew out my ears making that song. That's probably what happened. I probably just fucking blew out my ears making that. Oh, this song's really good. Hell yeah, this song's really good. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. I do the wave, you do like, do something like that. Got me feeling like that, nigga. All right, turn it back down. But yeah, I mean, I'll save it and we can come back to it. We can make a whole album making fun of minority groups. All right, how about that? Make a whole album. Today was Somalian Day. And then Matt tomorrow makes one about like Indians. He already pretty much did. He did the, if you niggas under Brampton, we'll tax all you niggas over 12. I have a good soundbite. All right, send it in the Discord. I'll put it right in, bro.
I hate niggers, 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 niggers. I hate niggers, niggers.
The fuck?
How can you call it a movement when you have no motion? You can't call it a movement because you have no motion. None of
I'll put that in. Hell yeah. I'll put it at the end. How about that? I'll put it at the end. Oh, we didn't do vocals. You know what I just realized? We didn't do vocals.
How can you call it a movement when you have no motion? You can't call it a movement because you have no motion. None of these niggas have motion except for me.
Hell yeah, Somalia and Cork. I think it's time for vocals now. There's definitely a vocal track here somewhere. I have a vocal track here somewhere. I think it's this. Yeah, hard metal vocals. Let me test. On. Oh shit! I have to record vocals. I have to switch to my interface's ASIO, but then the stream can't hear it. Hold on. Hold on. Let me try that. Test. Test. Up. I don't know if y'all can hear that. Okay, let me try that. How do I make it so I can't hear myself twice? I turn my mic monitor down to like 50%. Alright, I'm gonna try to record some vocals. Dude, everything cut out. I couldn't even hear any of that. Oh, let me switch the interfaces again. All right. goes so fucking hard. That goes so fucking hard. Holy shit. How about I make the lyrics like, fuck you, get the fuck out of my course. I'll do something like that. I'll do something like that. All right. Test.
I wouldn't worry too much about him. He about it out.
I can't even hear it, bro. When I don't know why it cuts out like that.
I wouldn't worry too much about him. He about it out.
I gotta switch the thing again. What's up, Wiggas? Yo, what's up, Hezekiah? Are you Jewish, nigga? Is you a Jewish nigga? I don't care if you're Jewish, bro. Alright. Alright, let's see.
I wouldn't worry too much about him. He about it out.
I'm like off beat though. I can't, but the thing is I can't even hear it when I'm recording it, you know? I'm off beat though. White people at a movie theater. Black people at a movie theater. That's the point of the name. Oh, to trick people to think you're Jewish and shit. I was about to say, can you give me like an interest-free loan? Can you get me like a lawyer? I was about to say, bro. I'm about to take advantage of that ASAP. About to take advantage of that. All right, let's see. Gotta record again.
I wouldn't worry too much about him. He about it out.
No. Is that Reaper? Yeah, it is. It's Reaper. I'm making a song about Somalians right now. This clip is a Somalian girl threatening to kill Elon Musk. This audio by right here. Oh, my mic wasn't plugged in all the way. What the fuck? Hold on.
I wouldn't worry too much about him. He about it out.
Let's see. Let's take a look.
I wouldn't worry too much about him. He about it out.
You can hear it distort like way too much. Yeah, you can hear it like distort like way too fucking much. Okay, let's see. I wouldn't worry too much about him. He about to die. Let's see. ASRO. Test.
I wouldn't worry too much about him. He about to die.
Need to find clips of gorillas fighting. I'll just make the music video of like ICE protests and shit. You know, I'll also get like some ICE protests, and like I'll get the video of like people at the daycare and shit. And there's this video of this, someone stole someone's camera earlier today. I think like some Somalians stole someone's camera today or something. I'll get that. I'll put that in. You know. All right, wave out.
I wouldn't worry too much about him. He about to die.
You can't call it a movement because you have
No, I think what I'll do. I'll cut it off right there. Well, it's kind of off. Well, maybe I can just do that. How can you call it a movement when you have an emotion? Yo, Crusader, what's up? We just made a whole ass song, bro. I'm gonna play it for everyone just tuning in. We just made a song about Somalians, bro. All right, because you know, stealing that money and shit. So it's time to I'm gonna play. This intro clip is a Somalian.
You can't call it a movement because you have no motion. None of these niggas have motion except for me.
Hell yeah, none of these niggas have fucking motion, nigga. Except for me, bitch. It's America first, baby. Alright, but that was sick. I actually had a lot of fun doing that. Unless there's some more sound bites people want me to put in, and there's some other ideas some people would like me to do. Got to change your title. You're good. You're good. I'm gonna make this a whole YouTube video. This whole segment. I'm gonna make this a YouTube video. That's gonna be an insane title. I made an anti-Somalian metal song. Like. Oh, I'm gonna make like a music video for and everything for it. It's gonna be like ICE protests and people like fighting and shit. That's gonna be awesome, bro. Shit's fucking fire. Make the camera a little bigger. I had a lot of fun doing that. Rate that segment. Should I do that more? Yeah, rate that segment. Should I do that shit more? That shit was fucking fire. I had a lot of fun doing that. Throwing the burger icon. Oh, yes. Let's do that. Let me get a video. Let me get the video of that. Hold on. Let me get the video. I'll put it in. Oh, let me also do something real quick. I'm gonna put that down there and then that right there. see. All right, perfect. All right. Let me see. Burger King Crown guy. No one has the original video. It's like every time I look at it, it's like the other video of him, or like full video. It's always a wait. I found it.
This is my seat.
I found it. Hell yeah, I'm downloading that shit, boy. Hell yeah, boy. Hell yeah, boy. Download that shit for sure. Hell yeah.
Thank you.
You need to. Here, can you
This
stand
is
up?
my seat.
Can you stand up?
Where's 25?
What a fucking legend.
Stand up. Where's 25 eggs? Did you get that on camera? You deserve it. You deserve it. Excuse me, I'm part West African. I can say nigger. I can say nigger anytime I want. Bye. You need me in the stomach. I want to press charge. Nobody. Take her shit. Nobody. Take her shit. Get the fuck out of my seat. Kick that nigger bitch off the plane. Stop there, children. Nigger. Kick that nigger bitch off the plane.
Where should I put that? Maybe I can move this over. I got an idea. I'll just move this over.
I wouldn't learn too much about him. He about to die.
Kick that nigger bitch off the plane.
Make the song longer? Should I? I kind of just wanted to do it for a stream segment, you know?
I wouldn't learn too much about him. He about to die.
Kick that nigger bitch off the plane.
Oh shit. There we go. Alright. I just realized it wasn't full screen. Like properly. Alright.
I wouldn't learn too much about him. He about to die.
Kick that nigger bitch off the
Oh, I didn't put bass right here. Hold on, I put bass right there. Oh, of course it fucking disabled. Hold on. Gotta re-add it. I was thinking to myself, like, why is there no bass? It doesn't sound like there's bass anymore. I'm like, oh, it's because there isn't. There is a nigga. Two-parter?
You have no motion. You can't call it a movement because you have no motion. None of these niggas have motion except for me.
Make a little chorus part right here or some shit. I'll duplicate this track. All right. I'll put like a fucking power chord section here or something. Let me try that. Let me see. Well, that's the bass track. Why'd I do that? Fuck you, nigga. Burger. Okay, that's the right one. All right. I'm gonna duplicate that. Put that shit over there, man. You know what the fuck going on, man? You know what the fuck going on, nigga? Pussy ass nigga. So fucking my pussy ass nigga. Fuck you talk about, nigga? So fucking my pussy ass nigga. Power chord stacko. I'll make something better. Gonna do it for right here. You know what? I'll return to this next stream, okay? I think my creative juice has been spilled, okay? My creative juice has been spilled because I'm kind of stumped right here. So I think I'll return to the song next stream. What that? Return to the song next stream. Spend like a little hour on it. Get something new, change something up. You know, we'll get a little fresh insight because it's another day. You know, it may sound fucking worse tomorrow. You ever make a song? It's like super late at night and you're like, yeah, this shit fire. And you wake up the next day and you're just like, because that shit is straight hot ass. It's like damn. All right, but I'll play it one last time. That's fucking fire. That's a Roman, nigga. That's a fucking Roman. Hell yeah. Okay, I'm gonna close Reaper now. But I had a lot of fun doing that W segment. W making fun of Somalian people and like black people and shit. Like fucking. I know like the black community has infighting too. You know, like everyone doesn't really like the Somalis. They're kind of like the outcast. I get that. So kind of funny. I didn't think about like that. Like there's infighting in like the Balkan community and like the Northern European and the Slavs. I didn't think of it like that. Like, oh, there's also infighting like the African community and like the brown community, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I didn't think of it like that. So yeah, W fucking segment. I think it's time to get into our politics for today. I just wanted to speak about a lot of the ICE protesters that are going into churches and harassing the churchgoers and shilling for not their own group, right? Shilling essentially for another group, right? And how essentially that is just a form of, what's it called? Natural selection. That is just a form of natural selection. Okay, I already got my I already have my music set, but yeah, so there's been a lot of protesters going on to churches and yelling at the people in the church, saying they're supporting like ICE and stuff, and that they're racist and they're not sticking up for their brothers and sisters that are Christian. Okay. And I got a really big bone to pick with this mindset, because am I just gonna let someone in my country because they're the same religion as me? You know? Am I not just gonna judge them by their character and just turn a blind eye because, oh, they're Christian? Even though most Somalians are not. Which is like, you know. So, but let's watch this clip of this guy freaking the fuck out.
As you can see, all these pretend Christians, all these comfortable white people who are living lavish, comfortable lives while children are dragged into concentration camps. You're living real
Concentration camps? What the fuck are you on about?
nice lives with your lattes, doing absolutely nothing for your Latino and Somali brothers and sisters. You come here to a man wearing a suit. Is a preacher? Did Jesus wear a suit? Did Jesus profit off the words? No! Jesus would dine with immigrants. Do not touch me. Touch me again and see what happens.
Hey, you can't.
He's saying they're fake Christians, and he said, touch me again and see what happens. And he's creating he's disrupting the church service. You know, it's not like he waited to talk to them. He fucking went in the middle of the service and he disrupted everyone and started yelling at everyone.
You are a fake Christian. Why are you not standing with your Somali and Latino communities? Why do I not see you out at Whipple every day protesting this attack on humanity?
It's not attack on humanity, it's attack on some pieces of shit. It's like literal like subhumans, or attack on like subhumans. Like what?
Where are you? You're sinners. You're pretending to be Christians. But we know you live an easy life, don't you? A very easy life while people are starving. Shame.
Starving? You mean the people that are stealing money from your government and abusing not federal, but government assistance? They're starving?
Out now. Out now.
Are you serious? I don't give a fuck if you want to protest. I really don't. But if you want to disrupt church services and be a fucking nuisance, yeah, they should clock you in the face. Like, genuinely, that is so disrespectful. They should literally clock you in the face.
Living real comfortable while the people
That is just so disrespectful.
living real comfortable while
Also, who is a non-Christian to tell someone who's a Christian? This guy's clearly not. A Christian want to come into church and just go, ah, and just start screaming at everyone.
children are dragged into concentration camps. You're all living real comfortable, aren't you? Shame on you. Do something. Stand with the Somalis. Stand with the Latinos. Quit ignoring this injustice. He wears a suit and tie, and he hangs out with Kristi Noem. How is that a Christian?
I'd say it's very Christian to support strong borders and supporting immigration customs. Very Christian thing to do.
You're supposed to accept all immigrants, are you not?
No. Because this is America. We don't just do that. Like, what? Yeah, this is a Christian nation, but there was rules in place. There was an idea set for the racial identity of the nation.
Why are you not going down to Whipple and joining us in protest against this inhumanity? You claim to be a Christian. Act like one.
I mean, you should not act like one. You're very indulged in wrath. Right now, I don't know if you claim to be or you say you are, but I mean, to walk into church and to just straight up harass people, like, this is just harassment, bro. Like, following them, screaming in their face. And when they want to remove the disruptor, it's you're the victim and you get the right to beat the fuck out of them. All right. They should go be Christians in their own country. Yeah, why don't they just go be Christians in their own country? Right? Why don't they just do that? You know, it's just absolutely upsetting to see these fucking race traders like this guy do shit like this. You know, and there's been more people here too doing
This
that.
is the beginning of what.
And yes, these people are race traders. The white people supporting other groups of people, trying to get them imported into the country and not trying to help out their own community. Yeah, these guys are race traders, and this is a form of natural selection. And we'll get into that in a second. I'll explain why this is natural selection, to shill for a group that is not your own.
What's going to happen here? When you violate people's due process, when you pull people off the street, you start dragging them and hurting them and not abiding by the Constitution, when you start doing all of that, people get upset and angry. And if you remember what the Civil Rights Movement was about, the Civil Rights Movement was about these very kinds of protests. There's nothing in the Constitution that tells you what time you can protest. You can protest at any time.
That's so obvious. Like, I don't know why you just said that.
The whole point of it is to disrupt, it's to make uncomfortable. And that's what they're doing. And that's what I believe.
No, the point of protest is not to disrupt. It's to get a message across. It's to get a narrative across, not to disrupt, not to block, not to harass. Okay, I don't know where he's getting this from.
When I say everyone has to be willing to sacrifice something, you have to make people uncomfortable in these times. If you see how... You
have to make people uncomfortable? So you just want people to not like you. That's all you're doing. You have to make people uncomfortable. They're just not going to like you. Then your message is really not going to get across if you just do that. And there's also videos of these fucking retarded faggots and homos just screaming at random people just crossing by, and they're Christian families.
Nazis! Fuck you, you fucking traitor! How dare you have a rainbow fucking umbrella, you Nazi bitch! How dare you try to steal that from our people!
Steal that from our people? You know where the fucking rainbow came from? Came from Noah, bitch. Alright? Came from the story of Noah. That's where the rainbow came from. Let me steal. You took it. You defiled God's beautiful creation.
Fuck you, you Nazi traitor! You
You'd be a good vocalist, bro. You'd be a good vocalist.
You indoctrinate these children so you can fucking rape them. Isn't that what it
What?
is, you fucking asshole? Is that what it fucking is, man? You think you're gonna bring your kids here and we're gonna spare you?
Also, like, bro, he's with his kid. And you're saying all this vile, disgusting shit. Like, bro.
While you fucking support the bombing of children in Gaza, you get these fucking Nazi little bitches.
Okay, I don't support that. They support that shit. That shit's retarded.
Goddamn, be smarter than your parents. Your parents are fucking Nazis. You're such a Nazi little bitch. What the fuck is wrong?
Also, calling people Nazis and racist, like, this doesn't work anymore, okay? Like, we're over this. Like, this doesn't affect us anymore.
Wrong with you? Why do you think you can just destroy our nation? Why do you think you...
Oh, destroy our nation? How is flooding the nation with more immigrants who abuse government assistance, take jobs from people, take positions in schools from people, how is that not destroying the nation? How is replacing the ethnic majority with the ethnic minority not destroying the nation? How is importing people from shithole countries who can't fix up their own countries, and their countries are bad because of the people there, and we just want to import more of the people into our country? How is that not destroying our country?
You can bring back white supremacy. Why do
you benefit from white supremacy?
you think you're better than everybody else? What the fuck is wrong with you assholes? Oh, it's funny, fucking Nazi piece of...
Well, I do think I'm better than everyone else, and that's a good mindset to have. Don't let these fucking little homos tell you it's not good to have a mindset like that.
Shit. What are you worshiping? You're fucking taking fucking whiskey shots with Hezgath. Be honest. Look at it. He laughed. He laughed because he knows it's true. You guys are...
No, we're laughing at you, idiot. Because you're fucking... You're freaking out. And then they're just going... This fucking... If you're black, they'd be like... fucking dick. They just laugh at you like that. Is anyone starting coming to be productive members of literal leeches? Yeah, like, I'd say like 99% are coming to be literal leeches. Like... You can look at the statistics. Black and brown people are the biggest consumers of government assistance, but what's it called? But pay the least amount of taxes, while white and Asian people pay the most amount of taxes and take the least amount of government assistance. Okay.
Fucking worshiping? Look at this bitch ass. You're worshiping. Look at this fucking little bitch ass little American pin.
Bitch ass American pin.
Look at this little bitch ass kid. Look at him. Yes. Yeah, move on, you punk ass bitch. You will be judged not by a god, but by a court of law, you fucking Nazi fuck.
Court of law? Like, but for what? For going to fucking church? Like, what? What are you talking about?
You can't tell me to stop.
These people are out of their fucking mind.
The sidewalk. This is the First Amendment. You are preventing my First Amendment rights. I am protesting. You are preventing.
No, okay. Protesting is different from following people and screaming in their face and harassing them. That's way different.
Me from practicing my First Amendment rights. You are violating the Constitution. You little bitch ass. What's your fucking excuse? I'm not near him.
You don't have to be that close.
Look at this little bitch putting his hands on me. Little punk ass bitch. All right, what's your fucking excuse? Why do you fucking go to a church that preaches? No, we know. What about the nationalism? What about the Christian nationalism? What is it about?
Is that all you got to say?
No, what is it about?
That's all you got to
What
say.
is it about, asshole?
I don't need to
See, you won't defend yourself because you're a punk ass little bitch fucking Nazi. Fuck you, you fucking Nazi fucking.
Yeah, by the way, if people are in your face yelling at you, this is just an intimidation tactic. Okay? He's not going to do anything to you. Okay, you're fine. It's like 9 times out of 10, it's just an intimidation tactic, okay? They want to install fear into you, right? They want to guilt trip you. Go to these or you're a bad person. Go to these or you're this. Go to these or I'm going to fucking kill you. I'm going to beat the fuck out of you. It's just empty threats, okay? They will never do anything. If they really wanted to do something, they would have, okay? Don't let these people intimidate you.
Piece of shit. Shame on you. You think you're fucking superior than people?
I'm superior to you, nigga. All right? I'm superior than you. To you. All right, nigga? That's why I own you, bro. That's why, dude, these guys are in your head, bro. They own you. They are superior to you. These guys are rent-free in your shit.
You ain't shit, bitch. You ain't fucking shit. You ain't nothing but a fucking cowardly fucking traitor. Look at these
Traitor? It's ironic coming from this guy.
mindless little bitches.
Okay, I have some more videos too. This same guy.
Where you going? Huh?
They're just following random people they suspect is ICE and just going, ah! Like.
Are you ICE?
No.
Do you like ICE? Say fuck ICE! Say it!
Dude. Oh my god.
Say it, bitch! You're a bitch! Your mom's a bitch! Say it!
He will never say this to a fucking... Nah, he won't. If a guy actually tried to fucking fight him, he wouldn't do this. That's like my point. If a guy actually was gonna fight him because he said your mom's a bitch, a lot of people would clock you in the face, bro, for saying that. Let's be honest.
You! Fuck you, Nazi! Fuck you, Nazi!
He's just minding his own business too. He probably just going to get lunch. He's on break. And he just, dude, look at this shit.
You, Nazi! Wait.
What the fuck is this? And I'm gonna go to this guy's account. Let's see how many people are supporting him. I'm curious because I go to these fucking people's accounts and I look at the comments and it's just like, why are you supporting this like delusion? The fuck did I click on? Hold on, I'm gonna go to this account. What is his account? WOO2660.
Game.
What does this guy look like? Oh my god, look what he looks like. Here's the video. Is this it?
Say 2 things for me. Say fuck ICE. You can't say it?
What exactly does it accomplish at FBI? I'm gonna need all the time and energy, all 26 until further notice. Like, what the fuck? Say it! Yes, more of this. Here we go again. I love this. I stand with ICE. Bro. True activism. Harassing strangers. LMAO. Yeah, like, come on. You were going easy on them. Why aren't they proud of what they are doing? He's just a random guy walking around. Yeah, he's just some random dude. Send me the original video. He was terrified. You see the flinch. Oh my god. My boy, Hunt Ice. Lol, keep this up and you'll find yourself duly acquainted with Ice. He checked you and didn't do anything.
Hey, why don't you uncover your face, your ugly fucking face, bitch? You can't say it? No, fuck you. What you gonna do about it, bitch? I don't fuck lies.
Oh, this is the full video. So brave, you're voicing everything some people are feeling, but you can't. Like, thank you for your... What are you fucking talking about? People are supporting this shit. It's walking up to random people and be like, ah!
Call me Ice K, you fuck boy. Say that shit, you ugly bitch. Hey, what's your name, bitch? Other than bitch. What's your name other than bitch? Huh? I said, what's your name, bitch? Bitch, what's up? Come get it. Come get it.
Oh, I guess this video cut out the fucking part where he elbowed him. Right? See, these people are cowards. Like, this guy elbowed him and he just allowed it. And all he can do is just scream louder, right? Because he's not going to do anything. I can't break. It's going to end with a lawsuit. They call me Ice K. He be getting scared of people as soon as that voice get louder. Say it, say it. Silence is complacent. Okay, why didn't he do anything when he got elbowed? Fucking, oh, get the fuck out of my way. Will you marry me? I mean... Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. This is what you get. Bro. You know he responded to that. You know he's like, yes, oh my god, I finally get some pussy, nigga. But like, this is what you get. This is your... This is what your activism gets you. You come home to this. This is my comfort show, doing God's work. This guy's a flourishing career. LML flinch, like, for what?
Where you going? Huh? Are you ice?
Funniest account on here and you're actually hating their faces. This guy isn't even ice. He's not. Like, he's just some fucking random dude.
Say fuck ice! Say it! Say it, bitch! You're a bitch and your mom's a bitch! Say it! Fuck you! Fuck you, Nazi! Fuck you, Nazi! Fuck you, Nazi! Fuck you!
He doesn't look very nervous to me. He's smiling. He's like, don't look very nervous to me. I don't know what the people in the comments are talking about. Got an Oreo fucking gloves. This nigga's fucking... I think it's corny.
Fuck you! Camera out of my face. Or what, bitch? What are you gonna do? Foul! Ugly bitch!
Oh, he flinched right there. That's what he's talking about.
Yeah! Say two things for me.
Tell me the way you flinch for like for what? I don't even think flinching is like a sign of like being scared of someone. Like if someone goes like, oh, in your face randomly and you're just like minding your own business walking, you're gonna go, oh, what the fuck? Shocks you. Everyone just point and laugh. You crack me up real bad. Oh yeah, he's gonna get the... Oh yeah. This is the... He's getting the fucking... It's like crispy on Gmail last stream. Yeah, they literally do this. I was just imitating them. Like, they literally do this. By the way, this attracts the type of women that put fucking rape allegations on you, bro. Like, it's just not... I understand you want to get, like, pussy and shit. But, like, come on, bro. Nah, this is not it. Okay, now I want to sit and explain why people, like white people specifically, advocating for other racial groups is actually a form of natural selection. That's what it is at the end of the day, right? It is a form of natural selection because if you're going to sit here and be individualistic but you're going to help out other groups of people because, oh, I'm individualistic and I like them because I like them and blah, whatever, for whatever reason you hang out with other groups of people and you sit here and you talk about, you know, I'm very individualistic. I think individualism is the biggest goy fucking psyop ever, if I'm being honest. The reason why it's a form of natural selection is because you're not helping your own group of people and then your own group of people won't flourish, right? And then you'll see side effects to this, like low birth rate or population decrease, like we're seeing now globally. And if your group can't keep the birth rate high or can't keep the population high, right? Keep reproducing itself, then eventually it will die off. So that's why it's natural selection. You will die off and your people will die off. So when you shill for other groups of people who won't even help you, that's the thing. These people won't even help you. These Somalians, you think they're gonna fucking help you once you help them not get arrested? No, they're gonna go back to scamming. They're gonna go right back to scamming, okay? They're gonna go right back to abusing government assistance, and they're gonna give the money to their people, not fucking you, okay, idiot? I wish people just would grasp this. They're not gonna help you. You'll help them, but they won't help you, okay? At the end of the day, they don't give a fuck about you, okay? Stick to your own group. And that's just such a basic reason why it's natural selection to just go off to another group and help them out instead of your own. Because your own can't keep reproducing itself if you don't help it. This is why individualism, this is why race traders are stupid. They are stupid. And they are race traders. Okay. Right. I understand you think you're being morally superior by doing this, by yelling in people's faces and, you know, advocating for other groups than your own. But at the end of the day, you're not. You're not being morally superior by doing this. Are you being morally superior by contributing to your people's decline? Are you being morally superior by contributing to their low population rate and their low birth rate? I don't think so. That's not what someone who's morally superior does. You know, Clav said something. He said, you know, maybe it affects white people, but it doesn't affect me. And this is the wrong mindset to have. This is the most goy mindset ever. It doesn't affect me though, so why should I care? The most cucked goy mindset ever is this level of thinking. It doesn't affect me. Why do I care? It's so cucked. It's so goy-pilled. And honestly, I don't know. We are seeing a huge wave of white identity. And I can appreciate it. But it's not enough. When you have the top streamers and top creators not advocating for it, saying, you know, I just don't care because it doesn't affect me. This is why the birth rate is low. Our population globally is low. This type of thinking. Right? And why society is literally decaying and crumbling. Right? Because we're like, oh, it just doesn't affect me though, so why do I care? That is why. Okay. All right, I think Nick went on Tim Pool. Need to started. I want to see what's it called? I want to see where he's streaming at. Where's he streaming? I want to watch it a little bit. And then we'll get into Cuck Simulator. This is it? This is it.
And this is coming from a guy that's agnostic, right? Generally. I mean, I was raised Catholic, but I'm generally kind of an agnostic guy. And the way that
this is Phil of All That Remains.
To intimidate Christians, to intimidate Catholics, because that's why they did the whole, you know, what is it? The Christian nationalist. This is it. Donald Trump's going to be a Christian nationalist, blah, 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 blah. They want to have Catholics and people of faith, they want them to be demonized, and that was why they did it. So I do think that it's important to really kind of smack this down.
Let's jump to this video. A visibly upset, that's what Timcast News calls it, a visibly concerned Don Lemon asks Minnesota AG Keith Ellison for his 2 cents on possible Klan Act charges. I would just like to stress for the dawn of this news segment the sheer irony that everyone has pointed out of Don Lemon being a gay black man facing charges on MLK Jr. Day for violating the Klan Act.
What's the Klan Act?
Not even, this is beyond sitcom level writing. I have no words, but
Musk
here's
is right
the clip.
The funniest outcome is the one.
I don't even know what's going on these days.
Can you talk to us about, now, DL was joking about it, saying he's never been on next to a Klansman, but what is this KKK Act?
It's a Klansman.
Yeah, so the KKK Act is when people will use the threat of force and violence or force of violence to deny you your human rights, your civil rights under the color of law. And so this is, I mean, look, it's a wild stretch and inappropriate.
18,000 views. That's a huge W, bro.
By the way, is designed to protect the rights of people seeking their reproductive rights to be protected, and so that people, for a religious reason, cannot just to break into women's reproductive health centers.
So, correct me if I'm wrong. My understanding is that when they wanted to pass the FACE Act, it was to stop people protesting abortion clinics. But that's a one-sided political debate. So they said, and places of worship, which wasn't really happening. That's my understanding of it. I could be wrong. I don't know if you guys have heard
what
something
AI
similar.
says. Yeah, the FACE Act, or Freedom of Access to a Clinical.
Okay, that makes sense because they're protesting
Federal
it now.
law signed by President Bill Clinton that protects access to reproductive health care facilities and places of religious worship. It prohibits the use of force, threats, force, physical obstruction, or property damage to interfere with individuals making or seeking, providing reproductive health services, or exercising their First Amendment right to religious freedom. This is a slam dunk.
I know. Yeah. The thing you see with a video like this is I don't know why he added under the color of law to that. Maybe I'm just they're going to say whatever they have to say to justify what they're doing. That's it. So if Don Lemon could shoot a guy on Fifth Avenue and they'd say it was self-defense, even if he screamed out, "This is not self-defense. I'm going to shoot a man for no reason." They'd be like, "Well, he was scared." And then when it comes to say Jonathan Ross, the ICE agent, he absolutely was not struck by the vehicle. He had no fear. And then when you get two officials and the DHS saying, "Oh, he had internal bleeding," they go, "So he didn't get run over." Yeah. It's like, right. They will say whatever they have to say to make it work. Even when they now know he was hit, but it wasn't bad. Soon they're going to say it was good that he was hit. In fact, a lot of them are saying it now. And they're saying they wish he got hit.
Oh, yeah. And it's confirmed at this point he was hit. It was literally confirmed at this point. He was hit. Now they need to shift the goalpost. Like, oh, he wasn't hurt bad. Like basically what he said. They'll say this now. The first it was like, oh, he wasn't in front of the car. Then it was confirmed he's in front of the car. And it was like, oh, he wasn't hit. Then he was confirmed he was hit. Now it's like, oh, but he wasn't hurt that bad, so it wasn't justified.
Republicans were literally just the managed decline party. So again, utilizing these.
I'm gonna watch a little bit of this and then I want to see Nick talk. I don't fucking, I don't really care about this guy. Like, who is this? Like,
this.
So I was just
watch a little bit of this and we'll go play some Cuck Simulator on the drum kit.
It's based on a Stephen King novel.
Now.
It's like the weirdest show. It's entertaining, but a guy is at a diner, and the guy who owns the diner is like, "My closet is a portal to 1960," and he's like, "Okay." And then they go back to 1960, and the guy's like, "You gotta stop Kennedy from getting assassinated," and he's like, "Why?" And he's like, "Because then my friends wouldn't have died in Vietnam." And he's like, "All right, I guess." So then he just lives in 1960 for the next few years, and then everything goes wrong, nothing works, blah, blah, blah. You get a time travel story. And I'm just sitting here thinking, like, when I hear this and you're mentioning a poetic victory of getting a guy charged, a black gay guy charged with the Klan Act on MLK Day, I'm like, he should have went back in time to 1960 and said, "This is what you're about to do," and show the news. And I'm just imagining, like, I guess I'm only bringing it up because I watched the show, but imagine what it would be like if you went back to the Civil Rights Act era and said, "In the future, this is the world you are creating," and they're going to be like, "Well, you're all a bunch of retards." That makes the application of law is going to be retarded.
Literally, you probably support it more. They'd be like, the KKK laws about arresting black people.
Dude, you would just,
I like it.
You would show them like when they're about to like sign the Hart-Celler Act, and you show them a Costco, they'd be like, blow it all up. Get rid of it. This is terrible.
I mean, worse still. There's that video of the crying World War II veteran. Did you guys see this one? Where he's like, "This is not what we fought for."
Yeah, literally.
It's like,
He's a British guy, right?
Was he British?
I think it was, but I
don't know.
Oh, well, the one in Britain, and then the hosts were like trying to gaslight him. They were like, "Yeah, we'll do our best to like live up to what you were fighting for," and he's just sitting there, just like confused and angry.
Well, Seamus had one of the best videos from Freedom Tunes where the woke leftists use a time machine to bring World War II veterans to the future to help them fight the Nazis. And then these three young World War II soldiers are like, "What's going on?" And they're like, "The Nazis are back." And they're like, "Really?" And they're like, "Yeah, they're trying to ban gay marriage." And then the World War II vet goes, "You allow gays to get married?"
For real.
Yeah,
it's true.
Times there are changing, huh?
Yeah, I mean, look, like I said, they should throw the book at this guy.
Yo, translation, you're allowing pedophiles to get married. That's a fucking translation, nigga. All right?
Legitimately.
Real shit. Real ball knowledge right there.
Trumping up charges or whatever. But I do think that if there's any crimes that they've been found to commit, then they should be charged to the fullest extent of the law.
So there was a tweet at Shipwrecked Crew. For those not familiar, Shipwrecked Crew is a 22 years as a DOJ prosecutor, and representing now January 6th clients or had. And someone said, I'd love for a shipwrecked crew to weigh in on this. I have no doubt Planned Parenthood would push the DOJ as hard as possible to prosecute any arguable FACE Act violation. To which Shipwrecked responded, I'm 100% sure it is coming. Religious liberty is an issue that Harmeet Dillon was extensively involved in as part of her private practice. Defense of religious liberty is a big issue for her.
We're watching Nick on Tim Pool's show.
Yep. This is her area. And they're saying it's a violation of 1A on Don Lemon's part. No. I know I mentioned this in the previous thing, but I'll say it again. Don Lemon, lesser than the activists who planned it, but yes, this group violated the 1A rights of the churchgoers who were privately worshiping and minding their own business. This is where the government actually seeks to enforce rights. Yeah. Don Lemon violated
rights. We're going to watch
a
little bit, and then we're going to play some Cuck Simulator.
The odds they're giving it is like 20% that he'll get charged.
Yeah, I really hope that it actually happens, because 20% is not enough to make me feel comfortable. There's a tweet that I just put in that to kind of put a bow on this. Don Lemon was talking to the I don't know what her name is,
Jacqueline Welch or something,
and he's saying that they're entitled white supremacists, the people in the church.
Wow, let's play the clip.
You know.
And there's a certain degree of entitlement. I think people who are, in the religious groups like that, it's not the type of Christianity that I practice, but I think that they're.
Oh, this is the nightmare blunt rotation. Fucking gay black nigga, and then old hag plastic surgery. This is the nightmare blunt rotation, bro.
Religious freedom, but only if you're a Christian and only if you're a white male, pretty much. And so, yeah, I absolutely 100%, but it's an intimidation tactic. And, I said, I don't understand how I've become the face of it when I was a journalist. I do understand that I'm the biggest name there. And I'm also, as I was on with my producers this morning, you and Kylie talk all the time. My producers were saying, I said, how did I become the face of this? And my producer said, Don, you're a gay black man in America. And there's a certain degree of entitlement. I think people
the only
who
reason.
are...
Stop. Dude. The only reason, it wasn't perhaps because you had foreknowledge of a misdemeanor at least, or a felony violation of people's rights, and said, we're going to go film this and share it. I want to stress what makes this particularly egregious is that if a group of white supremacists said, we're going to traumatize and surprise and, interfere with the rights of a group of black people at a church, and some white nationalist said, I'm going to film that, they'd be like, that's a crime. Like, you're filming the hate crime. That's a crime too. But the way that they view the world is we are perpetual victims fighting against injustice. Yeah. Therefore, we're always allowed to do it our way. You're not allowed to do it your way.
I mean, I don't think it's going to happen, but just the fact that he's calling them white supremacists could possibly be like, well, maybe this was a hate crime too. He hates white people. He's accusing people of being white supremacists just because they're white and religious.
Yeah, well, and like Don Lemon just gives the game away. Like this was such like an optical disaster for the left in a lot of ways, because it literally is the most obvious example of the two things they hate most, which is Christianity and like Americans, broadly speaking. That's why like the one thing that seems to get these people out on the street more than anything else is ICE, because ICE is attempting to like reverse this like replacement migration that's been going on for the last 60, 70 years. And they hate that. They hate that because they hate themselves.
Go 6-7 mention.
Again, this is like just a complete obvious, it's like the most obvious example of what they actually fear the most, again, which is like Christianity, which is immigration enforcement. It's really egregious.
I actually think what we're seeing in terms of racial politics was an inevitability and was obvious to anybody paying attention. And we had talked about it on this show several years ago. I talked about it on my morning show, but let's open up like this. There was an article a while ago from Sacramento Public Schools or something. I don't know if you saw this. They were advocating for white racial affinity groups, and it was a progressive argument. The progressive argument was that white people needed to understand white history. I'm sure they were going to say negative things about it, but it was a school in Sacramento saying, we are going to gather all the little white kids together and give them their own group. And I said, what do you think those kids are going to do when you put a group of white kids in a room and say, here's why you're all bad? They're going to look around at each other and be like, I don't think I'm bad. You're not bad. You're my friends. I like you. We like each other. And they're going to say, hey, these people are bad. They're bad. And then they're going to attach their anger to their race instead of social issues, economic issues, political issues. They are creating this. So I look at it actually very, very simply mathematically.
You know what? Good. If this causes people to have racial awakenings, good. Okay? I'm done with the colorblind meritocracy. I'm done with that. Let's not make it all about race. Race is important. Race is real. Right?
You expect it to be no. As soon as America is 49% white people get angry. No.
They're
Because
white nazi group by
in
doing that. Yeah,
Chicago,
they're
for instance, a good example. You have areas that are
doing that.
just all black, and there are some white people who live there. Those white people are discriminated against, and they become racist because, on the surface, that seems to be the issue. You get the white population down to where it is now. You're starting to see affirmative action. You're starting to see DEI policies. And what's going to happen is it doesn't matter whether you're right or wrong. It doesn't matter if you're oppressed or the oppressor. People don't like being pushed around. And you're going to get an increasing number of white people saying, stop yelling at me. And it's going to create white racial identity politics.
Well, yeah, I think that the diversification of America makes that an inevitability because people define themselves by distinction. I think that when the country was 90% white in the 60s, for example, people didn't even think of it as a white country. That's just what a country is. I wake up, I see all white people, that's what a country is. And the way they thought about diversity and immigration is, well, we could tolerate a white country with some
Also, to take this from a spiritual lens, racial identity is part of climbing up the consciousness ladder or the spiritual ladder. It's a part of gaining some kind of spiritual consciousness or grasp of it. Racial identity. Okay? That's a part of it. You know, Steiner talks about this a lot, that, you know, race comes into a very big part when it comes to spirituality. And, you know, he talks about that a lot. So, people think that, you know, you lose that racial identity when you go up the consciousness ladder or spiritual ladder. No, you don't. You actually gain it. It's a part of the process, right?
Why do you think it's bad the country's becoming less white?
Because I think it makes the country less cohesive, and I think it destroys the identity of the country. It does. You know, America was founded by white people, built by white people. The culture that America had was generated by European civilization, and I think that when it becomes majority non-white, you're going to get a very different kind of country in every way.
What if it was...
I mean, just take a look at the country right now. 40%, it's about 46% non-white, or 40-something. Just look at the country right now. That's all you need to say.
Land. Would you disagree with that? Is that worse?
I would, because then we'd all be living in teepees and riding on horses.
I'm making it about the racial component. If it was 300 million Native Americans and like the white people just like didn't have babies and moved to Iceland or something, the Native Americans said we're going to build skyscrapers, we're going to play baseball, bake apple pies, we're going to praise the founding fathers and the Constitution. Is that still bad?
Well, that's just it. I don't think that it's interchangeable. That's really kind of the key word, because whenever people talk about race, they say, is it skin deep? And so people say, well, what if the person's skin was black, or what if the skin was red or yellow or brown or whatever? But I don't think that Indians, or, you know, Amerindians, whatever you want to call them, I don't think they will be building skyscrapers. I don't think they have liberalism, center-right liberalism. I don't think they have any of that.
Well, but this is why I ask the very like obviously impossible hypothetical of, if the only difference was skin deep, would that be a worse off nation?
Well, it wouldn't be the same nation, is the point. I wouldn't feel at home, let's say. If Chicago was all Indians running around, I would be a minority and I would feel deeply uncomfortable, because, you know, home for us is familiarity. We like seeing familiar faces like our mom and dad and our uncles and grandparents. We like the food and the culture.
I mean, I would just say that people are, for the lack of a better term, underdeveloped when it comes to intelligence. Like, that's why their countries are underdeveloped, because they're underdeveloped as people. Okay, and that's fucking brutally honest, but that's the truth. Okay, that's brutally honest, but that's the truth. Their countries are underdeveloped because they are underdeveloped, and their IQs are super low, and their cultures are disgusting. Okay, it's very rude, very harsh. I don't like saying that, but that's just how it is. And if you want to import more of that into your country, good luck.
Hypothetical, because America was a white country, and now it's going to be a non-white country.
Well, this is well, what's interesting is this is actually the argument the left uses in an inverse moral position, that white was the default. People didn't view themselves as white largely because everybody was.
Right.
And so they were basically otherized, and now they want to take that power away from white people.
Yes.
The inverse argument on the other side is, well, this is a country built by white European people. Colonizers came to this land, conquered or traded and developed it. So why should we give it away?
Yeah.
to Nick's point, I was watching Dad Saves America, and Schellenberger was on. He was talking about actually Venezuela, but he mentioned how, like, you know, the different cultures around the world are very different from Western culture. And he was talking about,
okay, it's not a culture issue, it's a race issue. So this is just like a not a good argument.
You know, if you're in India, right, you don't pay the electric company directly. You pay your landlord, and he goes and he bribes the electric company. He's like, if you're in South America and you get a job, the guy that gives you the job expects you to give him like a vig for the entire time that you work there.
That's like premium accelerationism.
Really, it really does matter the culture that you come from. And and we've talked about this before, if you bring enough people from a different culture into the United States, you will change what the United States is. We don't have magic soil. You know?
I think the challenging thing for a lot of conservatives, actually, liberals totally get it, is that for your average person, let me start with the George Carlin joke. Think about how stupid the average person is. Now realize half of them are stupider than that. I know people are going to say, Tim's calling people dumb, but most people make judgments based off of appearance, first and foremost. This is the first thing you learn in sales.
Racism is normal.
How you appear to the person you are trying to sell. If I was going to try and approach Ian and I saw the guy walking down the street, I'll put it like this. If I had a sales team and Ian was the customer, I would not send Nick in his suit and
yes, racism is normal, okay? Judging a book by cover, that's human nature. Judging a book by its cover, human nature.
Means race, and that's why there is racism. It's not that there can't be, you know, like an Indian guy born in America who loves America, believes in the founding father, just looks different. It's that people in Chicago being a really great example of this, people choose to segregate. The question is why? And how do you change it? And that was the liberal experiment they have failed at time and time again, which never worked. Now, I think it's fair to say, in the true sense of classical liberalism, we wish that were the case, and we want there to be everybody holding hands under a rainbow. When it comes to the instance of, if I see somebody like disparage a racial group, or particularly like someone I know or a person, I'll be like, that's not okay. Generalizing an entire group of people,
shut the fuck up,
is bad. The problem is, go to Chicago and ask the people there to do the same. Be it the white working class, the Polish immigrants, the Ukrainian, the Italian, the black community, or the Latino community, they're not going to do it. You go to the black neighborhood and they're going to call you racial slurs. And depending on which neighborhood it is, where there's a lot of gangbanger territory, which is where I grew up near,
casual versus
you could
ranked?
get shot and
yeah,
killed.
this is just some casual racism. This is like lukewarm racism right here.
Born in their neighborhood, you have to join the gang. And in order to join the gang, you have to kill somebody. And so there have been instances where a 20-year-old gangbanger, it will be a black guy, he'll go up to a 13-year-old black kid, hand him a gun and say, go shoot that mug. And it'll be just some white guy walking down the street. And it'll be like, because you gotta kill somebody to get in. It can be that wild. Typically, it's somebody they want dead. So there have been instances where, again, I grew up near the LeClaire courts.
Sometimes. Yeah, he's hit or miss sometimes. Like, I understand what he's saying, but these very lukewarm conservative talking points just don't work. All right.
Famously, the cops would pull, like the white person walking in a black neighborhood, cops are going to pick you up and drive you back and say the only reason white people go here is for drugs. So how do we function as it's a challenging question that liberals seem to recognize but don't ever want to address publicly?
Yeah, you have to separate race and culture and acknowledge that there is genetic differences in different what you want to call races that have accrued over time, millennia, thousands of years due to nutrition and sunlight, all sorts of, elevation, whatever. Like Asian people, for instance, have that fold in the eye that blocks the wind.
It's true. It's because of the wind.
Yeah.
It's because of that plateau or whatever it's called.
Yeah, and the people...
if you want to argue that's where they get their genetics from, I'd just say race is genetic, right?
No, but it did. And we pulled it up. What was the fox called?
The Tibetan fox.
Or if you want to go to the evolutionary argument, every race has evolved because of, like, conditions. It's just genetic, bro. And that's just 100% true.
High winds.
And people with the darker skin probably get a lot more sunlight near the equator.
Like 10 years ago. Yeah,
you don't have, black people don't get melanoma.
Getting like dark skin doesn't just make you behave well, this is like a conversation that I don't even know if I'm scientifically equipped to actually talk about, like literal genetic difference. Like, does darker skin, I think we talked about melatonin, correlate with more violence? Is that true? We did some.
Yeah, dude, melanin can help. Melanin, you know, certain races have higher testosterone than other races. Certain races have higher IQ than other races. Like, yeah, it makes people behave differently. Now, is it the only determining factor of behavior? No. There's more to a human than race, right? But is it one of the biggest contributing factors? Abso-fucking-lutely it is, right? Right, you can, you know, just because your race is real doesn't mean that environment doesn't play into a part, and, you know, nutrition doesn't play into a part. But at the end of the day, it's still real, and it still needs to be taken. It still needs to be considered and acknowledged, and it still is one of the biggest determining factors between behavior with racial groups. This is why stereotypes exist, because we acknowledge these behaviors and then we've turned them into stereotypes. I mean, it's just, you know,
they were on the street with lack of education, and generation after generation, they've come from this tumbling mess of, you know, chaos of slavery. Had it been 2,000 years ago and the black people of Africa had enslaved a bunch of white northerners and then they were let out on the street, maybe it's not so much about skin color, but it's about like how the last 150 years of your ancestry has been treated. I'd like to get your take on.
Well, I think it's that is really the question, because you have these persistent disparities in everything: education, wealth, income, and then crime and educational attainment, all that kind of stuff. And the question is, why are these things the way they are? And the answer is, if everybody starts in the same way, you know, the kind of blank slateism, which says that we're all born equal, we're all the same, and we all end up every year in different places. And you know, let's say it's Asians on top, whites next, Hispanics, then blacks. People say, well, something must have happened in the middle for these disparities to arise, which would be racism. And I would say it's less interesting maybe how we got to an unequal position, rather than first to say we are in an unequal position, and say, why is it that the black people struggle to read in Baltimore? Why are the crime rates so bad? And you could say, well, when you test their IQ, it's a full standard deviation lower. And some people say, well, that's because the white people had winter and the black people are hunter-gatherers. And other people say, well, it's, you know, maybe it's a nutritional thing, because that does influence IQ and the rest of it, brain size and all of it. Fact of the matter is, that's where we are. That's the case.
I think one of the issues I take with a lot of the generalized racism is that a Somali black person is not the same as a Haitian black person. And so when you just...
they're kind of similar.
But Haitians are like 6'5", and Somalis are like 5'3". And my point is, when you just say black, white, or otherwise, I mean, a Slavic Eastern European versus like a Northern Spanish person are going to be pretty different, but everyone's going to call them white. The question is, what's interesting about it is whether you're from, like, Chicago being the example of chosen racial segregation. While I think it's important to point out when we're talking about IQ and reading levels, Nigerians who migrate here tend to do very, very well. But that's because the best, smartest Nigerians are able to afford to migrate. So then you'll see when they say like, oh, it's, you know, in the school, in like Harvard, they were finding Asians scored the highest, followed by whites. Then I think it was Latino, then black. But you'll find like 2 or 3 black people who scored super high, and it's like wealthy Nigerian from like a wealthy family. But the point is, in a place like Chicago, when families move from Africa, no matter which country it is, if their skin tone is black, they choose to go into an area where everyone has a darker complexion. And white people choose to go in areas of whiter complexion. Latinos choose to go in areas where there's other Latinos. The interesting thing about the Brandon Johnson election that we covered on the show was, and you should, I don't know if you looked this up. Did you look at the electoral map compared to the racial demographics?
I did, yeah.
1 for 1.
Yep.
The only one deviation. The only neighbor that didn't vote based on race was the Loyola progressive socialist area, which was largely white and voted for the black candidate. Every black neighborhood, their top 3 candidates were black, even if the second and third choice wasn't a contender. It was like someone polling at 0.2% was the third most voted for person in the black neighborhoods. The white neighborhoods voted for the white guy, Hispanic voted for Hispanic, and black voted for black. And the only reason Johnson won was because Loyola neighborhood woke leftists voted for the black socialist. You can say anything you want about racism. You can talk about every ideal you have. You can talk about how the world is supposed to be. You can say whatever you think people want to hear. You can lie and claim you're an activist. These realities exist. And all these liberals that are trying to say blank slate and otherwise, I just say to them, look, I'm never going to hold someone back because of their race, prop them up. A person is a person. All right. But you're not going to be able to advance this realistically when you can go to any city and people choose to segregate based on race. Now, that being said, I want everyone to look at this
I don't
Tibetan
believe in
fox.
forced. I believe in chosen.
Tibetan.
So
Yeah, I think Ian was like, you got to look at the Tibetan fox because he's got Asian eyes.
He looks like a wise Chinese man.
does.
Well,
dude.
he is, of the foxes.
Yeah,
you know, the
that's
other
what it
foxes
is.
go to him for wisdom.
He looks like you, Tim.
See, that's you know what's funny, though, is that's also to the left racist. To say that an old Asian person just has more wisdom.
Oh, yes.
It's positive discrimination.
So true.
But no, we looked it up, and it's true. The reason they have the folded eyes is because of the high winds in that plateau region, and it's also why Asians have that as well. But we should talk more about news, and I want to jump to this story because of what's going on in Minneapolis. The New York Times wrote a story called Minneapolis Feels, quote, like being in a civil war. That wasn't the original headline. The original headline was, in Minneapolis, I glimpsed a civil war. And I think they changed the headline because, well, the opinion writer really meant it. And the New York Times probably got freaked out by...
I think Tim's more mainstream. Yeah, he's a decent gateway. He's more mainstream, definitely way more friendly. And, yeah, he's definitely just way more normally friendly. And you can't have certain talking points and get, like, sponsorships, you know what I mean? Like... You can't talk like me and get a sponsorship with fucking some huge brands like he does, right?
Oh, okay. No, I thought they changed the title. I was
and be on certain platforms too.
War. Right, here you go. And the gist of it is pretty clear.
I got some food in
ISIS
the oven.
evil, Trump's waging war, blah, blah, blah. Their take is that they have experiences with civil wars and they're watching it. Now, I use this as a launch pad to show you what's going on and to talk about what's expected to happen. And I want to show you this clip first.
The blue tsunami means that
Am I back? I think my internet just went out. Hold on. Yeah, I think my internet just went out.
we've got to get him out.
Show me the man, I'll show you the crime.
Exactly. I was thinking the exact same thing. You know what I'm going to do first? I want to pull up this tweet from me because I was seeing a bunch of things going on in Minneapolis. And so...
Is my internet fucking lagging or some shit?
Oh, I'm just sitting there and then I was thinking about it. I tweeted out. I ex-posted. What I'm seeing in Minneapolis is crazy. They're attacking pedestrians. They're storming churches. And then I get this flag, a potential community note, saying that there's no evidence any of this is actually happening. So I've got it right here. Here's the tweet. The things I'm hearing out of Minneapolis are insane. Activists forcing their way into churches, attacking random pedestrians, stalking SUVs. WTF is going on?
Kick stream went down. Is it up now? Oh. Yeah, it's up now. Yeah, I'm watching it. It's up right now. Yeah. I don't know what happened.
A video of a pedestrian being attacked for wearing a hoodie that says freedom. And that looks like an Indian guy.
Yeah. I was looking at the website.
Yeah, W protesters on this one.
Could this be construed as a sexual assault?
Yeah, like take it off.
They're making a guy take his hoodie off in the winter in Minnesota.
I mean, look, man.
Also, I got some food in the oven. Let me put a timer on. Hold on. Timer clock. Like 15 minutes. Take us back up. We're all good. Went down. I think my internet went out for a second. I don't know what was going on.
Lunch, and activists think they look like ICE and begin, let's just say, berating them and threatening them.
This is so cool. I mean, so cool as in like this has got to be the funniest thing I've ever seen. I know, it's like, you feel like
they look like ice. They look like ice. That's fucking...
Why are you filming?
I can't do the whistles, bro. You gotta mute that. Man, bro, I cannot do the whistles.
and the whistling's really loud, but he's saying we do app development for a variety of businesses, and we don't even support ICE. You hear people say several times, if you're not with us, you're against us. I gotta say, the whistling really sounds very short bussy. You know what I mean? Like, it's a
So
group
true.
of really dumb people just blowing whistles, and I'm just like,
yeah.
well, I think they're all retarded. Here's another video. Here's a video. This is
They are literally feeding into their own downfall and feeding into what is essentially natural selection.
Mayor Frey and Tim Walz haven't said a freaking word to help put a stop to this. So that's going on. And then what do we have here? We have this Hakeem Jeffries adding on. We're going to get some indictments. We're going to charge people. Here's Jake. This is Jake Lang, right? That's his name. Jake Lang getting attacked by a bunch of leftists.
I heard that this guy was dragged into the crowd and stabbed. Is that true?
He said that someone tried stabbing him, but they hit his vest, so he didn't get injured. That's my understanding. So anyway, the point is this: on the podcast, they're saying you're going to jail, and on the streets of Minneapolis, they're beating people, destroying random vehicles, stealing rifles out of federal agents' vehicles, and threatening pedestrians. There's a video, a photo going viral where it's allegedly from Will Stansel saying there's a SUV with press written on the back, and he's like, you need to pull over for us and give us your credentials because you are acting like ICE. They've begun to act like de facto government authority, and I warned it was going to happen.
So, some breaking news. My buddy's work in Detroit just burned down. I want to take a look at it real quick. It just burned down. His fucking work literally burned down. Hold on. Fire in Detroit. Yeah.
Huge fire here, and this looks like abandoned building here near the Factory Zero plant from General Motors, but
It wasn't abandoned. That was my buddy's work. Yeah, that's my buddy's work. It was okay. I went over the fire started. I think someone left like the boiler on or something on the
Inwood, where this morning now, as you can see,
yeah, that's crazy, bro. 3 days ago. Oh, that's not the right one, but I think this is the right one. Yep, it's my buddy's work. It's crazy, bro. Yeah, his work burnt down. It seems like there's a lot of fires in Detroit. Like every few days, there's like a fucking story about one going on. Fire last night. Yeah. He's fucking with his girlfriend on another building, looking at this shit. All right, let's get back to this. But yeah, I mean that's insane. The shit happened.
Fall, like, because this is something that's broadly unpopular with the American people, and there's so much awful imagery for the left coming out. Do you think that
there's a ton of rundown houses, and people just burn them just for fun, right?
No, because these are left-wing people that are activated. And that's what happens. When the incumbent is in charge, they always lose seats in the midterms. They always lose seats in the House in particular 2 years later. And that's because the left, or the opposing party, always gets animated and charged up. They get activated by those hot-button issues. So these are the same people. These are the shock troops for the legions of the blue wave. They're going to come in 26 in the fall. And we're going to get buried. What is it, like a 3-seat majority? We lose the House, it's curtains. They're going to jam up everything, and then they are going to destroy us. And the difference is the left does not play. No. They said, we need FU Democrats. That's all they've ever been. That's what Biden did. That's what this is going to be. And we are all toast when that happens. So for me, I look at the left, and people are saying, I saw that tweet. They said, well, Tim Walz isn't doing anything. Dude, Trump is the president. Isn't this our golden age? Bring in the feds, bring in the troops, shut it down. It's your country. But, our people are not serious. They're playing games. They're giving speeches, doing interviews. They got to send in the troops and crush these people. That's what it's all about. But they're going to wait for them to march in 26.
The reason why Renee
Trump's playing fucking games right now, and it's just going to get way more out of control. We're going to see people just straight up shooting ICE agents and shit. That's what we're going to see now. We're just going to see people straight up just start shooting and killing ICE agents. Right?
ICE is out enforcing real law. They're not doing crowd control, so they're armed with lethal munitions. And these activists, because they've never felt consequences, quote, why did you have real bullets? They think they're playing a game. They think they're playing cops and robbers.
I don't think we should send in the troops. I'll tell you why. I think that the goal of there's Saul Alinsky's rule for radicals. The left, the communist momentum wants the government to establish a fascist crackdown so they can say, "See, we told you they're fascist," and then rally a communistic communal revolution against the government. That's my main concern.
Well, Nick, I was gonna say just as far too as like antagonizing the left. I mean, don't you think they would sort of escalate this way anyway, even with or without Trump in office? Because like I look at the Trump administration, I'm like, look, whatever concerns anyone may have, it's at least buying us time, it's giving us breathing room, and for me that means it's worthwhile to throw support behind. I mean, like net negative migration is like huge, I would say, going forward.
I don't feel a lot of breathing room right now. And I think that, there's arguments that like, well, when a Republican's in charge, it buys us time to organize and do things like that. But it's like Elon bought Twitter when Biden was in charge. Censorship got relaxed when Biden was in charge. I feel like the right was never more powerful than a year ago or 2 years ago in 2024. That's when we were at our like apogee. And when Trump gets in power, it's the opposite. Like all the censorship happened in Trump's first term. Charlottesville happened in his first term. BLM happened in his first term. The vax was created in his first term. And, you're right. The left probably would have gotten charged up anyway. I think, though, that let's say Trump lost the election in 24. Kamala gets in. I don't think they have as much momentum because the difference is if it's like a continuation of the Democrats, there's still this like right-wing anger saying this is an illegitimate government. Kamala never won a primary. If she brings us to war, doubly so, no one believes the election's legit. But Trump wins. And now the right wing is complacent because the right wing says, we won, let's go home. You think people...
Yeah, just because we won, it's not over, bro. Still got a fuck ton of work to do. And they can't, and the left wing can't wing the youth. The youth leans more right, especially the young white men, the young men too. Young men, young white men, young people, they lean more right. All right. So
for them to get back in power, and then they don't play games. And to your concern about, the communists are going to rally. It's
people.
Like if we get a fascist takeover, they're all going to jail. Like identify these people, put them in jail, watch them, monitor them. If they did it to the right, we could do it to the left. I think we need to play to win. Because if we just wait around for them to use power, they do. They're not worried about being fascists.
Yeah. I think what you're describing predicts Democrats will take over.
They the no games protest patrol boomers. Yeah, the young people don't fuck with that shit anymore. We don't like that.
Trump several times, and his lawyers. The right will then have a massive reaction. It would, if this does come to full-scale civil war, it seems that the prediction is it will be with Democrats in control of government and right-wing splinter groups at the state level, breaking apart, which I think was Rudyard's prediction, effectively. Is that what he said, or did he? He said the people's. What did he say? Like the People's Congress would be in Austin or something, and then I think I could be wrong. So Rudyard, correct me. I think he was saying the Democrat faction would be in D.C. and the conservative faction would be in Austin, and those would be the main centers of resistance. And then I argued at the time, because I think it was just after Trump won, that it would actually be the Democrats would be New York and the Republicans would be D.C. Based on your argument, I'm not so sure anymore exactly what would happen, but it does seem like you were right. The right won't fight because they view it very hierarchically. Trump is in charge. It's over. We won.
How much time is my food?
The Democrats are decentralized, and they're like, we're going to just rip everything to shreds at every granular level. And so...
Okay, I'm going to eat my food, and then we'll head over to Cuck Simulator on the drum kit. It's done? All right. I'm going to my food real quick. I'll be right back.
No, I just didn't vote. I just held back. Because I think that... it was established going into this that Trump wasn't going to be serious. He wasn't going to keep his promises. And the Republicans need to know that they need to pander to their base, not just the other side, not to the middle, not to the minorities, these non-conventional GOP voters. They need to appeal to the far right. And this is why we're getting what we're getting. And, by the way, Trump is getting rich off this. Trump got rich off Trump coin. Kristi Noem is getting rich off DHS. Corey, all these people are making tons of money off the contracts. Meanwhile, you got this kind of stuff going on. And it's like, at the end of the day, Trump can pardon himself and all his people. We don't get pardons. We're boned. Like when the left gets in, there's no refuge. We're just screwed. So I just wish that, everything that they say about Stephen Miller and Trump and Vance was true. Because what they say is like when Charlie Kirk got shot, Stephen Miller got up at his thing and said, "We build things. You are nothing. We're coming after you." All that talk, all that flapping his gums on TV, and then, you're getting made to be the bitch in Minneapolis, in Trump country. They're like storming churches, blowing up hotels, going outside ICE hotels, blowing their stupid whistles. It's like, we should bury these people right now, but, they won't do it. They're playing games.
I think, I just wonder, as they've argued, Biden's pardons are absolute and Trump can't do anything about it. What would happen if Trump did a blanket, anyone who ever voted Republican is hereby pardoned of all.
I just thought of a good saying. Once you go right, you stay pro-white. Facts. Once you go right, you stay pro-white.
It would be honored until that month later, but that would release everybody.
Absolutely, There's no question that if Trump, I'm sure that at the end of Trump's term, he's going to do a bunch of pardons, trying to cover his bases, and they're going to ignore it. They're going to come up with some way to delegitimize him, and they're going to just wrap people up. There's no doubt in my mind that that's going to happen. If J.D. Vance or whoever's the guy, that the conservative,
we'll see though. There's a few things that are happening that I think indicate a title change, and we'll go this route. Maybe I can pull up this as a lead. You guys see the cease and desist on the TPUSA story?
Yeah.
So let me pull this up from the greatest news agency of all time, Times of India, because they actually write these stories. Terrible ideas. Candace Owens blast TPUSA legal letter claim as Erica Kirk and YouTuber fuel fresh controversy. So this is a story about a guy who. Hey, look.
Hey,
yeah.
Who's that handsome guy?
You made it.
There's a YouTuber who made a bunch of ridiculous claims about the finances of TPUSA, who claims to be an accountant. He argued that they were paying they were sending money to a parking lot. The parking lot was obviously just the parking lot of a major business complex, but saying parking lot is sensational. So they sent him a cease and desist letter. Candace Owens came out and said it was a terrible idea. But there are questions even now people are asking about, particularly someone super chatted about if Candace Owens is to destroy the moderates on the right, why would we have Nick Fuentes on, for example? Well, for all of the criticisms people have of you, you were calling out Candace Owens quite early on.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I think what's happening is, whether intentional or otherwise, let me start here. In the previous segment, we were talking about what's going to happen when Democrats take power. They're going to lock people up. There's an argument that there's going to be a title change, and that's CBS. So you've seen what's happened with CBS.
Yes.
Barry Weiss took over. CBS has now started to balance their coverage. It's pretty bland, which is what it's supposed to be.
All right, I think it's time. I had to eat a little bit. I was hungry as fuck. Fuck, it's 9 p.m. already? Shit. All right. I'm going to head over to the drum kit. We're going to fucking launch Cuck Simulator. We're going to play Phil Simulator. Okay. Let me switch. Okay, give me a second. Let me search my camera and everything. Get it all set up. All right. My shit good? My shit good? Camera angle's a little fucked, but I can't be bothered to change it. All right. Let's launch Cuck Simulator. We're gonna play our favorite fucking game because it's like, dude, this. Wait, I gotta open Coyote MIDI. Hold on. My favorite fucking game ever. Because I relate so much. I just relate so much, bro. Like. Alright, play. I relate like a real ass nigga, bro. Rumble, I think he definitely should start streaming on Kick, because if Nick starts streaming on Kick, he would get even bigger and have a bigger audience. Yeah, I don't know if he's gonna get a deal though, because they wouldn't like they don't like the things he says. He used to have a check mark, but they took it away from him. And you know, they're kind of gay for that. They're really gay for that. Deshaun! We already went through this yesterday, so I'm just gonna skip through this. Okay, yeah. My life simulator type shit. This is my life, nigga. Oh, this is an unskippable scene, so I apologize.
Going out on my out there. In that grind, on that hustle. You know what I mean, though? Now they dropped it. You, I fucking bitch with my dick. Rolling up like Kobe. Sick. Fucking ass motherfucker. I like the taste. Mom's ass in your little sister's kids.
This is an unskippable scene, I'm so sorry.
I love me some fuck y'all, that I like the taste of the rest. Fucking that ass like that. I know you like the taste.
Yeah, Glock with a bean. Yeah, they got a laser too. Yesterday I pussy up for free, but I raped her too. Beat the pussy up for 3 minutes. I ate it too.
Because I'm about to put some hurt on you, and I'm gonna say when you get out of this, and I'm gonna go ahead and beat you with a cane, like I'm some sort of type of Nate on the field. I'm gonna come at you like I'm some type of king on the court. I'm gonna be what I'm gonna be. I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna tell me otherwise. Like all I do is play basketball and shit. I used to be in a gang. I had to stay off the block. If I did, I get in a beat. No, I could just be a rapper, but I could just make it like that. I used to be in a gang.
Nigga, hurry up, bro.
You, my homie shot.
Nigga, they made this unskippable, bro. Fuck.
Ain't chillin'. Fuck all the bitch, they all the same. Fuck all the same, they all fake. Don't like to see us, they in the house. I just go in the house though. Don't need to get in their house, just go to your fucking house. I need to see if the fuck his wife go. Fuck the cops, you know I can't cop a plea though. I had me a kid in your motherfucking house though. The baby in her hair was in her mouth. Don't worry about that shit, you can't fuck with me though. Don't fuck with the devil, you go to hell. You. You ain't never gonna get up off this fucking shit. They think that they bad in my life. I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna put my hands up. Yeah, we on the same page. You and your crew gotta go back to that book and turn that shit all the way up. I'm going there and grab them hoes by the ass, turn the music down. Fuck with them niggas while they in the bathroom. I'm gonna grab them down that car.
Bro, damn, bro.
Like, yeah, like, oh my God, what's
Motherfucker, hurry up.
You in there, don't lie.
Fucking nigger. Damn.
You, like I done told you, like rolling up like Kobe. We sick, they on social lockdown. We sick of all the restrictions. If we on lockdown, we sick of y'all restrictions. They scared of the virus. We on the other side, scared of us. Fuck, we just came out the quarantine. We be up out of y'all's face. Sicker than a fucking corpse. I'm a zombie. Sicker than a fucking corpse. Fucking with the wrong. You don't even know who it is. I'm a fucking beast. Yo. Smoke a blunt, yo bitches cunt, we can come back to that, you all the same. I hate you, I'm trying this weed, but I still can't see. Fuck that shit, if you're gonna leave, then you're not going far. Oh, it's your face, it's what you look like. Whoa!
Does it just get even fucking longer? Okay, there we go. Okay, we already went through this. I'm skipping this cutscene because we already went through this. Okay, we're just on a different save file right now. Let me talk to my motherfucking young Roscoe mine. Wait. Oh, it wasn't even on. Oh. All right, we already talked to Young Roscoe, so we're gonna skip this. Rap is one of the worst things the chicken swingers ever released in this country. I like a lot of rap music, but bro, there's a lot of rap music that fucking sucks. I think I said chicken swingers. All right, we already went through this. We're skipping. We got a fuck ton of money, so we're gonna pay him hella doubloons to fuck our wife. That's what we're doing right now. Okay, so do we go back? I think we just go home now and go to sleep, right? Yeah, we just go home and go to fucking sleep now. Okay. By the way, if you're wondering why I'm walking so slow, this is the fastest I can walk on my fucking electric kit, bro. This is the fastest like a nigga can walk, bro. All right, let's go in. Almost there. Come on. Come on. Almost there. All right. Also, we can speed to the subway faster because we fucking went to the save file. And, we changed the money. You know, we got $6.7 fucking million, bro. We chillin', bro. We chillin'. All right, can I go to the Chinatown before work? Nope, I can't. I have to go to fucking Jewish daycare first. All right, press E. Time to work? All right, time to fucking work. All right, 95. Okay, let's go. He's gonna come. We're gonna have to get Tyrone to fuck my wife now, little nigga. I have to make my wife happy. Her pleasure matters to me, okay? That's what true love is. All right, let's go. Here he is. Oh, young Roscoe. Oh, young Roscoe. Before let's go any further with my money. Yeah, I gave him the fucking money, little nigga. You gonna fuck my wife now, nigga? Facts. All right, let's go. We're gonna watch it. All right, he should be right here. He should be in here. All right. Man, I know your wife was like that, man. Oh, Cuck, what a magnificent specimen you brought me. He really is. Shall we begin? Oh, Roscoe, take off those clothes. Me still delicious chocolate body. Hold up. Why he in here? What? I'm just here to watch. It's part of the process. Nah, man. Nah, I didn't sign up for this. This shit too weird. No, it's fine. I'll just be in the corner. You won't even know I'm there. I can even hide under the blanket if it makes you feel comfortable. Nah, man. This shit gay as fuck, nigga. Roscoe ain't gay. Not one bit. I'll fuck your wife, but that's it. You gotta go, bro. But please. Reconsider. It's been such a long time. I need to do this, wife. Please back me up. You selfish fuck. This is about me, not you. Leave now. Can I set up a camera real quick and watch it later at least? Cucko, leave! Yes, dear. Sorry for my love. I'll excuse myself now. And enjoy your time together. Damn, we can't even get a fucking front row seat, bro. My disappointment is immeasurable. My night is ruined. Wife is right, though. I'm being selfish. Roscoe makes the rules, not me. I need to think of my family first. I need to keep my wife happy and away from the bottle. Happy wife, happy life. You get mentor day, Sean. All right, I don't give a fuck what you're saying, little nigga. I don't give a fuck. All right. All right, time to go. Kick back, we up. kick back up? It's been back up for a minute. All right, press E check mail. An invitation of what? Oh, what is this? Yo, I can fuck a fat black bitch now? Yo. Where's my other fucking mail, nigger? All right, corn. Ah, corn. Cuckold. Okay, I saw that. All right, let's go to a fucking Jewish daycare. Let's go. Hell yeah, mine. Fucking Jewish daycare, mine. Really, nigga, mine. I'll be walking and shit, mine. I'll be walking, mine. Let's go. All right, where do we go now? What's our next objective? Art gallery? Bank? Art, let's go to art gallery. Nigga, art gallery, nigga? Or who's this? Who's this faggot ass nigga, bro? Hello there, gorgeous. Hello. You must be here for an art exhibition? Art exhibition? Yes, that's right. My name's Mark. Everyone calls me the curator. Mwah. We're in for a real treat tonight. We got a great artist in from Atlanta and building some never-before-seen pieces. Oh, I adore her. Truth be told, I don't know much about art, but I'm ready to dive in head first. Fabulous. We'll be getting started in a few minutes. Just some bits and some bobs to take care of first. Au revoir. I don't know what the fuck that... What does au revoir mean? Bear? Is that the bear I'm thinking of? All right, let's go. It is, yo, what's up, bear? It's been a minute. It's been a long fucking time. I'm playing Cuckold Simulator, bro. My favorite game, bro. I relate so much. Means goodbye in French, nigga. Oh, okay. I don't speak like the inferior language, so. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Such a beautiful crowd here tonight. You all put the U in the fabulous. Mwah. I'm just so excited for tonight's exhibition on auction. She's been making waves in the scene, and it needs no introduction. But I'll do one anyway. Ashley the Leopard, everyone. Is that Floyd? Or is that Kirk? Before we begin, do you have anything to say to the audience, Ashley? Y'all honky ass don't win anything tonight. Y'all can still give me money. PayPal.me/Ashley Leopard, nigga. Lovely, lovely. Let us begin with the first piece. I believe this one is self-portrait called Equality. Tell us a little bit about it. Well, equal and shit, nigga. But some of us more equal than others. Y'all think about that for a while? Wait, fuck, I didn't see that. Next up, we have an untitled piece. They say a picture say 1,000 words. If true, this picture say 10,000 words and shit, nigga. Maybe even more. You already know what it be and what it mean. That title don't need nothing to this. Fantastic. I personally think it says 1,000,000 words. How about you, folks? Oh my god. The next piece is a powerful one for sure. People be calling me fat like it's a bad thing. But this be a label. I redefine label. Now, when someone call me fat, they really be saying I'm fabulous, amazing, and trendy, nigga. Yo, what's up, Aiden? Modern problems require modern solutions. Take that, bigots. Remember, folks, it's never okay to shame someone over something they can't control, like their weight. The next piece? Oh, I just love it. It's relatable in so many ways. And you talk too much, honky. Stop mansplaining my art. I be doing it fine and shit. The stage is yours, queen. This piece called Empowerment. You be worrying too much about catching HIV. I was one of them. Then I caught it and I have a piece of mind in myself because you can't catch it twice, little nigga. I can do whatever the fuck I want without none to worry. With the medication, you can live normal life. It's it's not a big deal. My life is better with HIV. It's truly empowering and shit. Wonderful. If any of y'all become enriched with HIV, come talk to me after the auction. I do offer payment plans. I take it on the offer. No, okay. Next one. This last beat is called Evil People. The world for evil people is a terrible things to the black, indigenous people of color and the LGBTQ individuals. And they have no remorse. They be true evil and shit. We must kill them and take their shit, nigga. As simple as that. Oh, she just killed it, didn't she, folks? What was your favorite piece? You know the fun part, the auction. I know you all want to take them home, but there can only be one winner tonight. This is winner take all. You are bidding on all 5 pieces. Is a lot. Make your way over to the next table. Okay, and remember, you only have 1 chance. Okay. Man, you bad as fuck, girl, nigga. Damn, nigga. All right, what do? Do I go over this table? Press E to place your bid. This decision of the utmost importance. I must secure the winning bid. I will bid. How much money do I have? No, fuck it, I'm doing it. 100,000. I can't afford this. I thought I had way more than $100,000. Nigger, fuck. Fuck, do I have to come back another day? Press E to eavesdrop. I'm not racist, and I will prove it by winning this auction. I wish I was a black person, black indigenous person of color. They're better at everything. Life is not fair. Man, y'all white people be racist and fucking shit. I talk to this beautiful fucking queen, nigga. Shoot, get back to your spot. All the bids are in. Alright. Alright, shut up, nigga. Conclude the eavesdrop. Alright. Concluding the auction. Let's go. And the result is our aim shit. Give me a moment to tell you the thing. Oh, that's wrong, nigga. Yes, just okay. And the winner is a Miss NPC with the winning of 6 million. Please come up on the stage. That's a pry. What do you do for a living, honey? That's a solid chunk of change you just dropped. Completely worth it, of course. Husband will pay for it. If not, I will divorce him and buy it with his money anyway. Oh, you go, girl. Show that man who's boss. How does it feel knowing that you're the lucky one leaving with these 5 beauties tonight? I feel fulfilled. I came in strong with a good bid and paid off. I am grateful for this opportunity to prove that I am not racist. That is so true. Some things are more important than money. You can take it to the grave, folks. But your conscience, some would say, it's eternal. Those are fabulous artists. Have any departing words? Yeah, fucking nig trying to get money. Darn, I wasn't even close to being the auction. I knew it was. Oh wait, I've lost sight of what's supposed to support here. 6 million divided by 5 is 1.2 for a piece of art. That's not enough to bail out Tyrone. I knew there was so much money to be made in art. Tonight was fate. This is how I will free Tyrone from his oppressors. I need to register the auction immediately. What's up, niggers? Yo, what's up? We're playing fucking Cuck Simulator. Fuck, I'm gonna fucking butt. Fuck. How do I sign up? On some real nigga shit, how do I sign up with shit? Okay, I want to sign up, nigga. Double down. Alright, I don't know what I accepted. I don't want to read all that shit, bro. Trying to speedrun being a cuck. Alright, cuck speedrun. Hey, we got art supplies and shit, nigga. Let's go! I'm finna get Tyron out of jail and shit, nigga. What you talking about, nigga? Alright, where do I go to paint? Where the fuck do we go to paint, nigga? Trying to go hard in the paint, nigga. Yo, house, nigga? Man, fuck, nigga. Oh wait, press that. There we go, let's go. I get to sleep, nigga. We're gonna play this for a little bit longer, and then I'm probably gonna get out of here. But you know, I wanted the stream to be about like 3 to 4 hours today. All right, browse Reddit. Why am I browsing Reddit? What am I doing? Why did I do that? I'm trying to paint, nigga. Trying to paint, nigga. Well, oh fuck. Rape. He was painters and shit. He was like Hitler and shit, nigga. Man, I was a real painter, nigga. Oh, you can put whatever I want. Yo, that's sick as fuck, nigga. Hold on. What? Let's use Imgur. All right, hold on. I'm gonna upload some shit to Imgur. Yo, it's gonna be the best art, nigga. Yo, let's make a clip right here. This is gonna be a clip. Watch this shit, nigga. Upload Floyd. Let's see. Choose photo. Let's see what I have. What's something that's really funny? I can do a Kirk photo of me. With the Kirk face on my shit. You know what? I'm gonna do I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna Hold on. Okay. Name your masterpiece. I'm gonna name it How You Know I Was Somali. How you know I was Somali, bro? How do you know I was Somali, bro? It didn't work. What? Bro. I was about to be fucking... What? Didn't work. Bruh. I got scammed, nigga. I'm trying... Give me a refund on this game. My fucking refund at. The first time I feel like I'm making progress. Upload art. Yeah, why is it not... Reverse search that shit? Reverse search? Huh? Reverse search? I mean like reverse image search? Just find the meme. A lot. Yo. Nigga. Or open an image in new tab. Oh, I can just do that. Let me just try that then. Upload art. Let's try it. Yeah! Yes! Yes! Nigga, yes! Oh my god, it's fucking beautiful. Oh. It's fucking beautiful. Oh, it's so it's so good. Oh my god. All right, what do I do now? Do I go to the art thing? Open travel menu. Yeah, let's go to the art thing. Oh, I can only go there at night. All right, let me go to the fucking Jewish daycare real quick. Ugh. Goy Corp, let's go! Hell yeah. This game's awesome. I love this game. Haven't had this much fun playing a game in a minute, bro. Still got that jump button. Alright, it's time to go back to the fucking art gallery. Hell yeah, nigga. Man, that shit burns your fucking leg, bro. If one of your drums is a sprint button, I probably make my ride that. Alright, talking to this big ass bitch. Exhibition will be held at night 26. Mark your calendar so you don't forget. Fuck you! Alright, let me make a sprint button. So, how do I make new notes? I forgot. Add, okay, there we go. Oh, no, my ride button's right there. Okay, so click to record. Shift. But it's got to be a hold. So, put a stroke, it's hold. And then, my thing is, if I... That's a little better. There we go. But if I press it again, is it gonna... No, it doesn't stop it. If I press... Oh, okay, but if I press it on my keyboard, it stops it. Okay, I guess I'll just do that. That's fine. That's fine. All right. Hell yeah, drummer maxing, nigga. All right, all right, so what do we do for the meantime? We just fucking go to Goy work, or we just talk to our fucking mixed race shithead child? What should I play? Play Anime Girl Genocide? Absolutely, I want to play that. Sounds awesome. Wait, hold on, I want to play this. Hold on. Hold on. Mission select. The fuck? Location Tokyo. The fuck? Nigga got sniped. Nigga got kirked.
Welcome to your first mission, recruit. Our intel indicates that there are several anime girls hiding out in this building.
We get to kill anime girls? What the
Kill
fuck?
all the anime girls and return to the extraction point. Good luck out there, soldier.
The fuck are they? Fucking piece of shit, bitches. That's what you get for not being fucking real, nigga. That's what you get for not being fucking real. Where they at? Minchie gonna cry if he sees this. He'd be like, no, my waifu, no. Fuck my legs. He's watching. Minchie, we're killing anime girls. That's hilarious. Where are they? Oh, there we go. Fuck you, cunt. Piece of bitch. Wait. That was easy. Why does it do that? Oh, it's because I'm holding shift, right? Wait, no. What the hell? Why does it do that? Why does it do that? That's weird. Okay, well, I gotta use my mouse for this one. But I'm gonna still run with my legs, okay? Who the fuck are you, anime bitches? Killing you bitches. Pussy! Ha! Pussy! Oh, you thought you was safe, nigga. Oh, you thought you was safe, nigga. Oh, you thought I was gonna spare you, nigga. I thought I was gonna spare you, huh? I was gonna spare you, little nigga. You're another nigga. Fuck. Alright, we gotta go upstairs now. Where are you? I can just smell them. Oh, they're hiding on stage? Yeah, bitch! Bah! Nigga, if you was black, I would kneel on your neck, bro. Let's be honest. W game, this game's pretty fire. What the fuck are you looking all like dapper and demure and like cutesy for? Like, nigga, I'm about to kill you. Like, all right, let's see. Oh, bah! Bah! One more, and we win. Pussy! Bah! Bah! Wait. Bah! Bah! Wait, what the hell? Bah! There we go. Let's go! We won!
Get back to the extraction point.
Alright, get back to the extraction point? Yes, sir. Gotta reload. Let's go! Hell yeah, mine. You know what the fuck we talking about, nigga, mine? Alright, let's go back to, then we have to go back to the real world and go back to Jewish daycare. I know, like, I know.
Mission success.
Mission
All the
success, let's
anime
go.
girls have been
Hell
knocked.
yeah, let's go.
Good job, soldier.
Later that night. Do we have to kill more fucking anime bitches? Oh shit, Hiroshima's happening again, bro. Fuck. We got a code red. What is code red? Urgent mission, rogue anime girls in the old industrial complex. Alright, let's go take them out. Let's go. Fuck.
I hear you did well on your first mission.
I did, nigga.
Intel says the old industrial district is swarming with anime.
Fucking rogue anime girls. Gotta get them.
Heavy machinery around. We have no idea what they could be up
This one hard as fuck? Oh, dude, I feel like it's gonna be.
There could be big problems if they learn how to use the machinery. Good luck.
Wonder how you're gonna clip this one up? Probably not this section. But earlier there's a really funny clip. But right, this section. Fuck, where do I go? Nigger. Click that. Let me sing nigger. Shit. Damn, I thought I would have found one by now. I thought I would find one by now, right? We could do a fun short compilation. Yeah. The Killing Voids compilation. Killing Voids. Killing Niggers compilation. That's a joke, okay? That's a joke. Don't do that. Oh, yeah, it's kind of hard. Oh, wait, one more right there. Pussy! Niggle. Pussy. There gotta be a lot over there. Fucking anime bitches. It's gonna be extra hard to mount a fucking electric drum kit, right? Wait. Pussy. Wait, did I see one right there? Any over here? How do I get in there? That's what I'm wondering. Like, how the fuck do I be getting in there, bro? Wait. Wait, is that a dead one? Is that a dead void? I think so. I think it's a dead void. Bro, niggas will do anything for pussy, bro. I get DMs all the time. They're like, a good bigot is a dead one. I'm like, nigga, you need to kill yourself. A good void is a dead void. Wait, is that one right there? Pussy! Dude, she doing the stanky leg, nigga. She spreading it open for a nigga. Facts. Better George Floyd than being a Floyd? What? Bro, I'm nigga as fuck, man. I'm nigga as fuck. I'm nigga as fuck, man. I don't think I'm gonna get it. I can barely found any. Wait. You throw your high pussy back. Wigga prank call reference? That is true. Wigga prank call reference. We haven't prank called in a minute. We can do that. You know what? I'll do that. I'll do that in the next stream. haven't done that in a hot minute. Fuck, I keep... Can I go over here? I can't find them for shit, nigga. This map is like way too big. Wait, bah. Probably should wear my glasses when I do this. Huh. Fuck. Dead end. No, we're not gonna make it in time, bro. Fuck. Can I go up here? No, I can't. Did we find any over here? Man, where the Floyd's at, nigga? You ass at this game? Nigga, you're ass at, like, sucking dick, nigga. I can go up here? No! Fuck. Fuck. Damn it. Alright, we're gonna go back to Cuck Simulator. Alright, returning to Cuck Simulator. Alright, time to go to Jewish daycare. Yay! Alright. Can't wait. I love Goy work. I love working at Goy Mart. I love working at Goy Mart. Put that, nigga. Let's go. All right. Oh, shit, my pillow fell. Fuck. We were 95 at work today. Let's go! Yay! Alright, you said hotel? Alright, trying that down. Alright, where do we go? I have to go see our fat and ugly disgusting wife again? Fat, ugly wife who perfectly fits in the hot tub. Or perfectly fits in the bathtub. Oh, she's oppressed again. She's not getting BBC'd. Wife. What is wrong? After a night with Roscoe, I figured he'd be in high spirits. That fucker. He's not half the man any of your old bulls here. Why'd you bring him here? What? What happened? That fucker just up and left, grabbed his clothes off the floor and ran out half naked. Even his damn shoes were here. That's how much in a rush he was. I'm sure it wasn't anything personal. He probably had an important family matter come up or something. Bullshit. Fucker didn't even give me off. I'm so sorry. If I run into him again, I will confront him about this. What he did was not okay. Just leave. I want to deal with you right now. There. Okay. There. I could never play this game. It's fun as fuck, bro. I can't lie. Alright. This game is so base. This game is so me, bro. I'm like literally like, it's literally so me, bro. Get the JS, nigga. Oh, the J's? We're gonna take a nigga J's? We're getting a nigga J. Let's go. Alright, he's fucked. Or what do I do now? I just go back to the club? A bull simulator? Where are them shits? How do I go to my inventory? Wait. I have a weapon? I do. Forgot. I forgot to steal that nigga's blinky. Alright. I should play, you know what I should do? I should play Goat Simulator with this. You know, that'd be fire. Be a fucking Goat Simulator, nigga. Oh, I got my J's on and shit, nigga. What you talking about, nigga? Oh, you're faster with the J's on? That's fucking dope. Hell yeah. Alright. So, do I go back to gore work now? Do I go back to Jewish daycare? Alright, nigga. Oh, fuck. Oh! Oh! Alright, we're back. Look at this shit. It's beautiful. Mwah. Masterpiece, bro. How you know I Somali, bro? You know I Somali, bro. You find Roscoe at the club sometimes? Okay, I'm gonna go to work and then go to the club. You see that faggot ass nigga there? Nigga, why didn't you fuck my wife, nigga? Why didn't you fucking fuck my wife? Why? Alright, let's go to the club. Alright, nightclub. Alright. Club going up on a Tuesday. Got your girl. That nigga not there, man. Fuck, man. Alright. We gotta wait till night 26. So we can do our auction and get hella bands so we can get let out Tyrone. Alright. Get hella bands, nigga. Alright, time to go to slave. Time to go to work. We go to slave work. Time to go fucking right here. Alright. Time to go to Jewish daycare. Yay! I love Jewish daycare, nigga. I love Jewish daycare. I love Jewish daycare. Woo! Yeah! Time to work, facts. Time to work. Earn 95 at work today. Okay, let's go see if we can get young Roscoe, nigga. Pussy, nigga. All right, Mr. Roscoe, you here? Fuck no, he ain't. Fuck no. Right now. Right now. All right. Off back to Jewish daycare. Right now. Return home and sleep. Right now. Mail? Let's go check it. Just that. go to work. And then, yeah. Yo, what's up, stuck watching? What's up? In this game, you get stuck watching your wife get fucked. And that's on bro and him. Alright. Night 23. I have 3 more days until the auction with the fucking fat black bitch. Alright, let's just go to bed. Wait, no, we gotta find Roscoe, right? We gotta see if we can find Roscoe. Nightclub. Is he here? But no, he's not here. But no. All right. But no, he's not here. Okay, turn on and sleep. All right, now we go back to fucking Jewish daycare. I love calling it that, Jewish daycare. All right, let's go. Press E to work. I love my wage cage. I'm such a good boy. I love my wage cage. All right, nightclub. Let's go. See my nigga young Roscoe here. Ah, bro, he's not. What the fuck? All right, time to go home and sleep. I'm a good ass nigga for real. All right, we got 1 more day. We can show off our beautiful painting. All right. Jewish daycare. Work hard for my boss. What's saying, Nick? All right. Go back to the club. You know, just gotta do the usual routine. See if our fucking black king is there. Oh man, he's not there. Oh mine. Let's go. All right. Day 26. It's finally the day. We get to take our masterpiece to the art place. Oh my god, I'm so happy. I get to show everyone off my Somali painting. So happy. All right, let's go. Hell yeah. Okay. Yeah, I get it. All right, it's time to go fucking put our shit up there. How do I get up on the stage? I have to go like, there's there like stairs in the back? Or, stairs, yay! Or begin. Go. Let's go, pussy. Look at that stick clip I just did, nigga. Stun on your bitch ass, nigga. You watching this shit, nigga. You stun on your ass, nigga. Welcome, welcome. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. How you know I was Somali? Oh, well, that's interesting. Can you tell us a little bit more about it? What on earth inspired you to make this? Racial inequality and transgenerational to trauma. Well, I'm not really seeing it, but the artist is never wrong. Fabulous. Well then, folks, you know what comes next? One of you, and only one, will leave tonight with this interesting piece of art. Who will it be? As always, you only get one shot, so make it count. There are no do-overs, highest offers only. Please, make your way to the table and place your bids for How You Know I Was Somali, created by Mr. Cuckold. And the results are in. That's okay. In the first, test a bidder. Mr. NPC winning the bid of $3. My bid was placed as an act of humor. I will honor their congratulations. Bro, they fucking didn't like it. What the fuck? Are they racist or something? I got fucking cooked. $3? What happened? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, shame, shame, shame. Why do they all do that? They go, shame, shame. When the ice, when they see the ice officers, they go, shame, shame. Hey, wait. May I have them over your time, please? Alright, yes, ma'am. If I can slide in your nookie. Yes. I couldn't help but overhear your story involving Tyrone. You were eavesdropping on me? A little rude. I guess it's fine. I want as many people to hear about Tyrone. Right, about that. I'm a reporter for MSNBC. Perhaps you are familiar with us? Oh, of course, I'm a huge fan. Your station's unbiased and politically neutral, reporting diverse. There's a Pulitzer? What is that? I was here to do a piece on local horror. I think Tyrone story might be more interesting. Really? Racially charged stories are hot right now. This could be a story that puts me on the map, really gets my name out there. It sounds a little self-centered. I thought journalists had better morals than this. No, they don't. Nigga. They work for huge corporations, nigga. Okay, I get it. Ah! Okay. Okay. Wow. My decision to go to Ashley's art auction last week was a good one. Butterfly effect. Nothing to do on me with everyone for me. Okay. Let's go home. And I'm going to wrap it up here. 3-hour stream. Not bad. 3 hours, 20 minutes. Not bad. I need to get my... I haven't ate at all really that much today. And I need to... I'm tired as fuck. I haven't got much sleep last night. So... Still here. Okay, I'm gonna put that right there. Today was a really good stream. My favorite part for sure is definitely making the song. That was really good. We'll continue making the song tomorrow. Right? That was really good. Continue making the song tomorrow. And yet again, if you want to join, you can participate in making the song with chat. You know, chat gets to participate in making the song and like help out. All right? But yeah, I mean, I appreciate everyone watching this shit. This has been the world's most fucking based and famous drummer and shit. And you know, everything you know about drumming is a fucking lie and shit. And you know that Christ is king.